Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, and everyone else watching, welcome to the incredibly delayed KotoKai Workbench number 142. My name is Brian, and I'm super purpled out like my friend Chris Pabs just below me. How you doing, Chris?
I'm alive.
Fair enough. and with us this evening is our friend Jeff Greeley. How you doing, Greeley? Playmo Works.
I'm good.
Kalu Kalay, as they say. Oh man, what a world, right? What a world. So many projects and all these other things sap our energy.
So many things.
Yeah. The onset of spring, I have been drawn to the outdoors ever more, tending to my lawn and my various shrubberies, gardens. It's been.
I did do that.
Yeah,
I did that too last week. Yeah, I had to.
You mowed?
I had to mow. And because the grass in our backyard had grown to the height of our big dog, so I was like, well, maybe it's time. He'd kind of been ignoring it. So we're like, yeah, it's definitely time. Yeah, so I had to real quick. I had to like hit it with a weed whacker first, just to get it down to a doable size, and then even then, I had to lift up the mower slightly at an angle, probably about 20 degrees at its highest peak, and then push that along. And when I have like very bad elbows right now, it wasn't.
Oh, right.
So it was not a fun time. It was a terrible time. Yeah, it was bad. But we got it done. I got it done, and now I got to do it again this weekend because it's still too hot.
Oh yeah. What do you mow your lawn at normally, Chris?
Like in terms of like official height, I mean, I have no idea. Usually I run about maybe the second or the third notch from the lowest setting. So it's not too tall. Usually I can go about two to 2.5 weeks without cutting it, but with a newborn and stuff like that, just
it makes the lawn grow so much faster. I know, it's so weird. Jeff, what do you mow to, Jeff?
I can't speak to mowing really because I haven't mowed a lawn since the late 80s.
Is that
living the dream?
Is that because of the kids or?
It's the father-in-law. So I moved in with my future wife and her dad in 90, and at the time he was a greenskeeper at a golf course.
Oh, sure.
And so he's the grassologist, and far be it from me to get in the way of the grassologist. So, and he's still doing it. He's 83 now.
Oh yeah.
So
I don't. That does not surprise me in the very least. I did landscaping for 3 years and lawn care, as well as a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, and I get it. Like there's an itch and an urge to kind of like do that good thing. So I try to mow mine in about 4 inches, trying to keep it nice and tall, because gives you a good cushion, and the grass can actually grow so strong that it like shadows out and kills a lot of the weeds and the randos that kind of like try to pop up. Get that plush lawn
that goes right over my head.
Want to like roll around in it, baby? Oh yeah. No. I work with plants almost all the time, so it's a great time.
It's usually a good time. Like it's nice, and you kind of, what I usually do is when I have to do the lawn, I put my headphones on and I just kind of drone out and kind of do the thing. Yeah, and then by the time I look
sideways podcast.
Yeah, sometimes some unreleased episodes here and there, kind of making sure everything sounds nice and crispy. But yeah, this last weekend was not a good time, and as you can tell from my voice and kind of my breathing, I'm not exactly at 100%. I wasn't even at 100% when I got this damn illness. It just didn't equate to a good time essentially, and it's hot and I'm hot.
Mm-hmm. You're looking trim.
Thank you. So here's the weird thing. Okay, so I haven't worked out in about, how old is he? 6 weeks.
Right.
I haven't worked out in about 6 weeks, and that's mostly just because almost 100% of my time. And this is like the first time in a long time where I've had any free time and was able to be like, okay, I think maybe I can join you guys in doing one of these. So I haven't worked out in 6 weeks, but I have been keeping up with eating consciously, not like being on a super strict diet, but like just kind of being aware of what I'm putting in my body, and I've lost, I think, 4 pounds in the 6 weeks. So it's not bad. I'm still losing weight. I'm just not gaining muscle back just because I'm not doing the work.
Right.
So
Right. And that's okay.
Which is
Fine.
fine, yeah, because I'm still in that kind of cusp of the what's the word for optimum BMI to my height. So we're getting closer. We're inching, and pretty soon, hopefully, I can breathe and none of all of this is gone, and my facial hair goes back. Because apparently, whenever I get sick, my facial hair just disappears. I woke up and it's just, what the fuck is this? What happened?
No,
I'm sick.
Your wife shaved that while you're sleeping.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. Like, I let it grow. I was looking Fu Manchu for at least 2 weeks because it was like a shit. Because usually my shit doesn't connect here, right? But it was connecting and growing. So I was having the whole shebang.
Yeah, it's good
And she was like, "I hate this. Don't please."
Oh man, she Samson and Delilah. She Delilah'd ya. That's what it was. She Delilah'd ya.
She pressed the reset button on my face real quick.
How much sleep are you getting, Chris?
So before the arrival of my son, I was getting maybe anywhere between 3 to 4 hours. Now I'm getting maybe an hour and a half to 2.
You made no sleep.
Not a lot of sleep.
Good sleep.
Not at all.
That's gonna kill you.
Eventually, yeah. It's hit me hard. Honestly, it's. I'm starting to cut back on things I usually do. So there are times where I actually just I sit down and I do nothing. I just sit there and I'm like, it's time for me to sleep, but I don't want to sleep because I have so many things to do, but I end up not doing them because I'm just sitting there and getting close to I need to get more sleep.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We don't want to see you break down. Like, that's horrible.
I feel like my body's kind of getting there, honestly. Like, it's been one on top of the other these last couple of weeks. Just like both my elbows just stopped working, and then all of a sudden, I get this congestion / cold / flu that I haven't had in 2 years. This is the first time I've been sick since the pandemic started. And then what else happened? God, I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, my back. My back is killing. Yeah, my lungs are killing me. Like I was coughing so much, my back gave out. It was just the whole thing. Man. I don't know.
Yeah, I threw my back out while sneezing once.
Oh,
I was coughing at the fridge. My bad. It was coughing. Cough will do it.
So I that's never happened to me before. So I was coughing, right, and then like it's your lower back, right, on each side. I thought, did I fuck up my liver?
No, liver's in the front, bro.
I know. I was like, no, this is the back. It's my back. And then I was like, yeah. So
it's a kidney.
I can't.
The kidneys.
Is it kidney in the back? Yeah, the kidney's in the back.
Yeah,
right?
kidneys are in the back. Yeah.
Ah.
I laugh. What you're saying now is just going to be par for the course when you're 55.
Oh man. So what are you telling me? I got 12 years. Is that what you're telling me?
Things start popping out.
Dude, that don't even matter. I'm 43 almost. That doesn't even...
Oh, 43 were the salad years, man.
You think? I have
remember.
lived a very fucking hard life. I might
Hard
look
enough.
young, but I am a grizzled beef jerky on the inside.
That man is a stew. Maybe beef.
He's no souffle. He ain't flatlining anything.
No, indeed. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm no souffle. I'm no. Yeah, I'm hardy. I am hardy. I am like the stroganoff that chunky beef stew wishes it was.
Oh my.
I'm German. What the fuck am I gonna be? You know.
I'm a Campbell with 43%
Soggy strudel.
It was like add a can of water.
Yeah. It's chunky.
Oh. Oh, the chunky. Gotcha. Yeah.
What up,
Beef
chat?
barley. We got a lot of John Lynn out there. Or
John Lynn,
sorry,
go to
Adonis. John
Go to sleep.
Adonis. My good friend Jay.
She says, "Hi, my dudes. How
Adonis.
goes it? I got my notebooks with me for notes." Paz. Okay, so, I mean, I don't care. You can steal topics from here. Just don't steal it from the podcast. I don't care. I'm gonna start charging you royalties. You think I'm joking?
Indeed. We're gonna come at you with the class action.
We got Amber Heard's lawyers on their way right now.
Oh no.
I hear they're the
Good.
best.
No, we got Johnny Depp's lawyers. Are you kidding me?
My dog got stung by a bee.
By a bee?
Yo, people keep fucking with her, man. I fucking love it. It fell down on my knee.
Oh. I still like the girl that like stands up and hits her hip and the whole like, yeah.
Staying alive, staying alive. Oh, that's
So
great. I love it.
It's the little things in life, really. Sometimes. Oh, you tell
internet.
Dad.
The internet, bro. I love it.
It's honestly those things. I don't usually partake in those, like watching those too much, but those have been my main form of entertainment.
Dude, sometimes the little
weeks
things
now.
are all you can get. So it's like be grateful. Like Archer says to Lana, be grateful for small things. Lana! Lana!
You know, that shit I sent earlier where the dude was like, my son is so perfect and he does this, he does that. Another dude comes in, your son get no bitches.
I missed that. And I am
Fucking
sorry.
Rolling, bro. That shit had me rolling.
We got purple, we got blue. Let's go.
The internet provides.
What up, Thomas Stan? How you doing, man?
Yo, John, you keep stealing fucking topics from our podcast. I told you this shit from day one. Day fucking one.
I'll be 43 in the end of July, so I'm not quite 43. Give me a couple months. But I'm dumb. 2 months and 8 days.
Are we gonna have a quinceañera?
We have a fucking
Ooh,
soiree.
I want a quinceañera. I want to see you in a dress. Yeah.
In a jeans.
Let's fucking do.
No, we're gonna have like a fucking badass party though. Yo, I cleared off my entire back deck. It's huge. That's what I got. I was delayed because I was gardening. I spoke with Jeff about this very briefly. I was planting various vegetables and stuff. It's gonna be like 90 fucking degrees down here on the shore this weekend, so I wanted to like get the planting done I needed to do. I got like 3 different kinds of tomatoes, 4 different kinds of peppers, a bunch of herbs and stuff. We got a bunch of pots, like get that shit all set up. Hell yeah. Trying to get it nice.
Make some stuffed peppers.
Yo, we have fucking crazy Ed Sanchez's fucking psycho peppers. We got jalapenos, we got spicy banana peppers, and then green bells, because you know, I gotta have something to be sweet. Got a couple of different kinds of regular tomatoes, but then we got these ones that are called fucking like Stripey Joes or something like that. And they're like they're heirloom, and they're like yellow, and they have like a red top and like the red like where the the plant part like connects into the fruit, and like from that like red like stripes go down. So it's like yellow but like red stripes on the outside. It's fucking crazy.
It's fucking cool.
Hell yeah.
Sounds convoluted.
No, I mean, you know, plants are plants. It's fun. It's fun.
It sounds like something you can track from John Wayne.
I had a shitload of seeds. I have all these amazing seeds that I was gonna do. Some purple tomatoes this year, some big ass heirlooms, a couple different kinds of peppers, some kale, some okra, you know, a bunch of the things. But like time got away from me because it's been like a weird cold spring, you know, and like wet, and like I was having issues trying to get my shit together, like my shed built and all that stuff. So like, yeah, kind of like ran out. So I had to go to the store and buy my plants. It's okay. Next year, seeds. Next year.
Next time, gadget.
Dude, and when I
Next
have like the
time.
actual garden and I get like real peppers, I'm gonna be sending Pabs. I'm gonna send you a shitload of peppers to burn your wife with, and I'm gonna send Julio pepper or give Julio peppers by hand. Here, and then
The harvest.
he
Now
will
touch your
pass
eyes.
them on to. You can pass them on to.
Oh, so actually, so when I got sick, my mother-in-law came by to help my wife take care of our baby, and she was like, "Oh, I made you some soup," and I was very thankful, obviously, because she was very nice and she was nice enough to make this for me. And she was like,
Mhm.
"I'm sorry, I didn't have enough peppers to make this spicy. Usually, I like to make it spicy, but I didn't have enough, so I apologize." I put that shit in my mouth and I melted. I was like, "What?"
That's how you got clean shaven.
Yeah,
Just
it burns
fall out your
off.
face. They knocked me out.
It was great.
Back.
It was delicious, but also I couldn't feel my tongue for
That's
24 hours.
righteous, man. That's cool. Should we get along great with my wife?
Oh yeah, I think so too.
We're gonna have like big like potluck jamboree someday down the road. When I'm on
Creeping Feel for
bazillion
You
teen
Too
air.
says, "You mean the built sideways cutting mat?" Wait, what are you talking about? I don't
I'm saying is that
understand.
when I'm a millionaire, I'm gonna rent Woodstock, and we're gonna all go and hang out.
Shit, that'd be fucking dope. Feral. That's the
When I'm a millionaire, but not before.
Isn't Woodstock just a farm field?
It is, yeah.
It gets muddy.
Actually, I would just fly everybody out to my family farm in Iowa, where we already have lots of land, and I already own it. So
You got any horses?
no, but we could do that.
I want to ride a horse.
That's easy.
I've never ridden a horse before.
Hmm.
I have no idea. Do you have to like go with the thing?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
you have to have a rhythm. You have to be within rhythm of the horse. Otherwise, your gonads will not be going anywhere.
Your no-gonads.
Yeah.
Hold up. Why am I calling?
You do that in my presence, I'm gonna slap you in the face. Just not hard though. Just softly. Just a.
I'm gonna wait until you're in the middle of something.
Yeah, horse riding is pretty easy, gentlemen. You're right.
I never.
I've been riding horses since before they made automobiles.
I'm
No,
probably gonna need like a fucking
not that old.
Clydesdale, a big ass horse.
like the Budweiser.
Yeah.
Yeah. What up, Chris
Yeah.
Collins?
What up, me?
You beautiful son of a bitch.
Okay, can you make Jeff bigger?
Yes.
That's nice, man.
Yeah, so I'm almost done all the printing. I got the arms to do still. I think I might have to make some mods to the arms because I don't think that it's going to have a fun time holding
Nope.
this
Nope.
gun.
That's a lay on the floor gun.
Yeah, here, I'll lay it on the floor right there.
Uh,
And then there's the shield.
nope.
Yeah, I was showing that off. to
Is that
the
all
boys
hollow?
before.
It is.
It's
Still,
like
it weighs about a pound.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid print, 48-hour print.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And
Judas.
then what else is new? The missile pods here on the legs are new.
This Zaka looks like me when I have a couple of pork pies.
Yeah.
So I'm a little wide right now. I'm feeling wide.
Yeah, it's a tubster.
It just doesn't have much of a core, you know. Like it's got the waist, but it needs like abs.
So Jeff, I don't know if you follow this Korean builder he's pretty prominent. His name's Goldfinger. He recently
Yeah.
finished a 148. Well, no, I don't know. the scale of
140.
it. 140. Yeah, his
Yeah.
his unicorn, and I know he's making a Banshee as well. Have you thought about going that route of adding like an aluminum frame throughout the whole thing?
In this one, no, it's too late
No?
now.
Hmm.
It's too close to the end of
The
printing.
end of days. Hmm.
You know,
And
someday I got to start
Jesus,
painting it.
so
I want to build something
It's
else
so
someday.
big.
You know.
Yeah, I know. You got other things to figure. How's the Y wing?
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
so fucking big, dude.
That's beauty though. What are you doing? What are you doing for the other shoulder? You were talking about that a little bit on the side.
Yeah. I'm
gotta
gonna
wait for
move
it.
my camera around so I can. Like, I had to put the camera on a tripod like far away to fit the whole thing in the frame at once. So I'm just gonna fix that, and we can talk about it again. It'll take a sec.
Jeff, what is the overall height of this thing?
I think I measured it last week. I don't have the tape measure on me anymore.
It's got to be like 3 feet tall.
Well, it's taller than the shield. It's probably 30% taller than the shield, and the shield is 15 and a half inches.
Yeah, that's like 3 feet tall.
Yeah, it is literally the height of my 6-week-old. Jesus Christ. Let's see here. Oh, Mike Rinaldi, what up, man? What up?
Oh
man?
shit! What am I?
Oh, also, for those who are attempting to buy anything from the P Bandai site, I wish you guys got what you wanted. I did manage to pick up one of those impulse kits.
Ooh, I didn't get
was,
shit.
That was a
Two-
sweet little
Too
sweet little
packed in
thing.
here, man.
Hold,
I gotta
Yeah.
make some
Sorry.
shit. I gotta put on.
Yeah, like
There was
get
a
over here. Get over here.
I know there was a
Shut your face. Get over here.
1.5 Dom. That was a P Bandai special.
Hi, Colleen.
Hey, hi Colleen. He says hello.
Hey, everybody, look, it's Colleen. Wrestling
Please
Colleen.
follow. You should follow her on C Zumoski writer.
CM Zukowski.
Zukowski, thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
apologize.
it's Colleen Marie
writer.
Zukowski. CM Zukowski, writer. Yep.
Great content. Beautiful
Yeah,
words.
it is great.
being
content,
said.
You're correct.
Yeah.
So
Beautiful.
I stole Colleen out of. I know, away from Cyberpunk, to say thank you to Chris Collins for the good shit spices. They're delicious
good
in our
shit
meal
spices.
tonight, and they've been delicious on many things. So we want to say thank you. Get out of here. Or don't. What?
I didn't say anything yet.
So say something.
She got some cyberpunk bad guys to hack into. You gotta go.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Oh, I like the microphone.
Oh, what a butt.
Oh, so looks like Mike Rinaldi got himself the X Impulse as well and the Dwaj Kai. That's awesome.
Oh, nice. I ain't get
Very nice,
shit.
very nice.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah, so
Oh,
I'm trying.
nice.
I'm trying to remember what was out there. So there was a Rick Dom, right? I can't remember which Rick Dom it was though. It was the I know there was as Mike said, there was a Dwaj, there was the Perfectibility Perfect Grade, the add-on for the older Perfect Grades, the Jin Gladiator, the Lightning Gelgoog MG, and the Full Mechanics Ale Calamity, right? Is that one? Yeah. Right. And then a whole bunch of resocks like the
Rogue
RG
again.
Sword Impulse.
I feel
It was
like-
the Dwaj Kai. Thank you, Patty Cakes. I apologize. And also the Kukuru's Doan's Island 7-8 in the Zaku.
Kukuroo.
Kukuru. Oh, that's not a sound I usually make.
No, you shouldn't have done that, Peps. Here, I'm gonna switch these around so it's a little bit more variety.
Oh, hi.
I gotta record that and use it as my notification. So.
Wine with tea?
One thing I really want to sell well, I'm hoping it sells well, is the HD Cybaster extra finish, because I want more of those types of kits being released. Because those are great little.
Side
little
mash is
kits.
cool looking.
Yeah, man. Also the Lightning Skeleton.
Taste the tea in it, though.
That's a beautiful.
You know, so that impulse that dropped, it's cool
Yeah.
looking, but like it's just like the shape of parts are different. It's basically an impulse.
It's a customized impulse by Naoki, and then they
Oh,
mass
okay.
manufactured.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's his design. It's within that universe of the Lindworm and the Stormbringer.
Oh, okay. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
How much was that?
It's $71 plus $10 shipping.
It's not bad.
No, I ain't bad at all.
That Peebo.
The Peebo.
Gotta get that Peebo.
I got pretty lucky. It said network congestion. Like I just kept refreshing and finally got in.
Nice.
Place that
Beauty.
order.
Persistence. It's not just a cologne.
I ain't getting no Lindworm. I ain't getting no impulse.
Persistence. It's not just an Axe body spray. Yo,
Oh,
I got
man.
that iced persistence.
Makes me feel cool.
No, it just makes me not give up. Um, oh fuck me. Yeah, no Lindworm, didn't get that. Mark III didn't get that either. The Don Zaku sounds good because I do love me some Zaku. Habs and I were savage with the browser refresh.
We were savvy.
Hey man, that's how you gotta do it.
We fucking savvy.
That's how you gotta do it.
Maybe after I build that MGX unicorn that Manny blessed my life with, I'll buy something new.
That's awesome, man.
Right?
Yeah,
It's
that's
gonna be a
awesome.
while though.
Dude, I'm with you.
do-
I don't need to buy. I need to buy
Nothing.
shit.
Nothing.
I'm working on. I want to get that limited release Tamiya Renault Elf F1 model. I am
You showed me
working
that.
my angles right now to try and get a hold of that because I just
Isn't that
need
the
it.
car?
I need to stuff it within me,
Mm,
have it in my body.
Stuff it. Do what you gotta do, man.
I was channeling my inner Julia.
I did get a couple of things in the mail, but we'll talk about those later.
Oh shit, Jeff, is that the original print of the shield?
Yeah, it was 5 pieces.
Gosh.
There's another one of these, but I can't find it right now. And I was like, okay, this is ridiculous because the amount of work to look how it fits.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That would be just it's like so much suck to fill and sand.
But
And,
you can use that for
Hell
hanger
yeah.
pin shit, dude.
Why don't? Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't I pay you to
That's-
ship that to me?
Yeah, that's literally a hangar bay right there.
Yes, sir.
yeah, sure.
That's diorama shit right there. dude.
Whatever
That's
you
fucking
like, I don't care. So I have
Yeah,
a
I'll
bigger
pay you.
printer, right? So I went into CAD and I didn't know how big would fit in my printer. So I took the middle 3 and I turned them into one piece. And that worked out really well. Obviously I don't know if you can see the print lines there.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Sending.
That was just me not orienting it correctly. So that worked, and I was like, "Hey, I wonder if the whole thing would fit." And that's what this ended up being.
And you
Oh.
reoriented everything so that the stepping was diminished.
Much
most part.
diminished. I'm in
Fabulous.
the midst of sanding and doing all that stuff
course,
to it, right?
Yeah, no, Kyle, Coolest Gumple Builder is going to be sending me one of his old extra. He's got like a bunch of 3D printers. He's going to be sending me one of his older ones. So I'll be picking everybody's brains and ears about all that shit. Be
I've got a
crowdsourcing.
million reject parts that anyone can just have. Like,
Yeah.
I've got no use for them. Some of them, are pretty bad and aren't really that useful. But like
You
these
can
guys,
use everything. You can use everything.
these
Yeah.
guys are good.
I do the 3D
yeah.
stuff every day as a profession. I am more than happy to partake and part fucking everything
yeah,
I've learned
Pabs.
the last
Yeah.
10 years. I don't care.
Play with some
Yeah, Pabs,
blender, bro.
I'm be calling on you. Yeah, I know. Trust.
So the
Look,
latest
look.
thing is this is the shoulder shield thing.
Yeah.
And so it also, like, this one looks pretty good, right? This is like millions of hours of sanding, and this
Yeah.
one just has a coat of primer on it. It's garbage. But the same problem with joining them together. It kind of doesn't fit real
Yeah, it
good, and I
doesn't-
don't know whether
yeah,
I
it's
should do
not-
this or this or this or that. And you're like, fuck it.
Some party, man.
So the current plan is to go back into CAD and turn it into one piece.
Bing bong.
Yeah.
Do it that way. Yes.
Yeah, how many fucking milliliters of resin did that like shield take?
Shield, one piece was 400 grams.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, well, that includes the
400
support.
grams is that's just less than a pound. So that's not terrible.
Yeah, I mean it's a
But
little lighter
still.
than that because that included the supports, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's hollow. It's like 1.8 millimeters shelled
So-
inside.
So monetarily, that's like a $30 shield, $30-$40 shield, somewhere in there.
It's more for me because I'm Canadian and everything costs more
Fucking
to ship to me.
Canadians!
See, the temperature's different up here. No, because I've been talking to Chris Maddings over in UK and all that, and I've been like trying to like be conscientious of my temperatures, as I always try to be with Jeff because
Hey,
Well, the
why
thing
you
is,
never-
right?
why-
A
why
$40
you never
US
concentrate your temperatures
bottle
with
of
me?
resin.
Pabs, you live in Chicago.
I still understand inches. Look that.
What do you mean?
Oh, I know what inches are.
Someone said
they're the
someone s-
enemy.
Someone said three. Someone said to me, "Oh yeah, it's about 3 7/8." Someone, what the fuck is that? What does that mean?
Christ.
Yeah.
Give
well,
it to me in
it's,
centimeters.
The thing is, a $40 US bottle of resin, by the time it hits my shores and my house,
Oh,
is
fuck me.
probably like $80 Canadian.
I
So
was
it's
gonna say
God.
80. Yeah.
it's not a cheap hobby.
No.
Oh, this is the attachment part too. It's
Do they not
adjustable.
have Oh, we got your. All we have is your. We have your screen.
Oh,
There you
it's
go.
sorry, my
Your
bad.
pad screen. Yeah,
My
no
bad.
stress. No stress.
Oh, looks like my camera's dead.
Oh no.
That gun is mighty impressive, I must say. I am a
It's
fan
nice.
of ordnance. I like ordnance and I love machines.
It is-
and that's why
is
I really
it's-
did get into this again.
It's intimidating and practical. I like it.
I almost feel like you could put that on a
Say
person.
hi. Say hi.
Hi, Spock. What's up, babes?
Nice, monkey.
I got new toys for you waiting
Yeah,
at
you
the
got-
office.
You got toys coming tomorrow.
It's like attention.
Oh god.
Attention.
Why is my camera?
She's
going?
like 42 pounds now, I think.
Muscle. Just muscle.
Yeah.
Look at that muscle.
Oh, look at
Mama.
that sausage.
Look.
Look at that beautiful sausage. When you got, yeah, I can't wait till y'all can come down to visit again. Same with Manny. We got to go down to Tom's River. We talked about that. We got to go down to Tom's River Hobby Town.
You want to go down? Okay. Get down.
And we can
Hold
go
on,
buy
I
some
hear-
models because we all don't have enough models.
Julio, she said attention, not carry.
Okay. Careful. He's full there.
Careful, be careful.
That was awesome as she jumped down.
Just threw it at me.
Jaws on your face.
Hi.
Let's see here. Mike Ronaldo says, Pat, same with the Limware, not a big Bawu fan. Is it Bawu?
Bawu.
Bawu.
Wow.
The Bawu.
And Jeff Patty Cake
Is
says, yeah, this Zaku build is absolutely insane. I don't know if he's disappeared or not. It looks like his camera's back.
Yeah, they
It does.
No,
kinda.
I was always here. I was just trying to get my camera going again.
Yeah, that's why I gave you. That's why we pulled the attention to Julio and his dog for a second, so you could gain your composure.
That's what I was talking about.
Michael Dawson says, my dog
Oh, that.
my
Oh,
dogs
that's
make your
gorgeous.
dog look like a little wiener dog. Julio.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay.
What do you
Yeah,
have?
bro. If any of you remember back to the early days of the Workbench live stream back around 1 through 30 something, I had a gigantic ass pit bull. He would steadily drink water for 5 minutes at a time, approximately 15 minutes after I started. I don't know what it was. I miss him. So that
that's
Zaku
all I have
build-
to show today.
No, you're good. That Saku build is that is from just to reiterate a small minute. That's from what, you trying to slap a mega sized hand in there or something?
It's
That's who was the designer? I
Loot
follow him on
Box Plus.
Loot Blocks Plus. Yes, he's working on a DOM right now.
Mm-hmm.
I am not.
He's almost got
actually-
that wing put together, right? He's almost got the.
Yeah,
whole
I'm not
thing.
following him right now. I'm actually not subscribed to his Patreon. I'm gonna go back on in a while. He jumped the price, and it kind of just went out of my range.
Oh sure.
So it's like, you know what? I can afford to be subscribed to you for 4 months a year, but not 12 months a year.
Sure.
Yeah.
Gotta be realistic, you know.
He's trying to meet profit margins for his stockholders. Shit. Yo, Mike, you still haven't told me what kind of fucking dog you got. I think you talking shit, bro.
Husky mix, German Shepherd, Black Retriever, and a few more.
I would like to see pictures.
It's a good Husky mix, a German Shepherd, and a black like Retriever, not like a Golden Retriever, but a Black Retriever.
Take some pictures. I would like to see.
I gotta re-up my modeling subscription to the UK. Oh, that looks great. So, I just got in the mail today. I got the new issue of Military Illustrated Modeler. Has the
It's cool.
it's the Trumpeter P40, right? Yeah, the new 1/32 scale P40 from Trumpeter that everyone's like all gaga over. And then on the back they got that like Tomcat. What? Looks good. I'm not gonna page through it right now, but goddamn, I love good magazines.
Okay.
Jeff is taking us on a spatial vision. Go on, Tron me, Jeff. Tron me.
Tron me.
Just deleting the faces that won't make sense when the two pieces are joined. It's
Oh,
pretty
of course.
tedious
Yeah.
work, though.
Yeah. All design work is tedious. Right, Chris? Chris says, I am busy doing family stuff and cannot talk.
Okay. Right now, him and his son are having a showdown. They're both fucking charging up right now. Send Pabs your energy.
Or it's like Game of Death. This little man's in like the little like yellow and black jumpsuit. He's got no
With nunchucks.
and Pabs is like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and he
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
yeah, he's a big kicks, like long swings. He can't fully extend his leg because he's never done that ever before in his life ever. So, why would I fully extend my leg? I've never had to do that.
Oh, shit.
Here we go. Mike Rinaldi asks you, Jeff, what is the designer guy's name working on that Dom?
Lootbox Plus.
It's still Lootbox Plus. Okay. And are those the same? As I finish chugging my hillbilly seltzer. Let's see. Oh, fuck off. I'm not gonna find it here. Been having a nice conversation with Tin Pot J on Twitter about mold making. He's like, Scratch building a styrene jersey block, and I'm like, just sculpt it out of freaking plasticine, put a cup over it, cut the top off, and pour silicone, and you're done. Like it's a 15-minute project, man. All right, it's fine. There are those of us that are assholes. Oh, looks like Johanni's living it up down in PR.
Oh shit. Okay, that one goes there. A basketball player versus a martial artist. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, Brian.
160 Gelgug.
Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, Michael Dawson. That's true. I don't use that poly, but I do use I use a thinner. I use the Createx thinner, and I use a retarder from Liquitex, and I use I use a flow aid from Vallejo and a retarder from Createx. So it slows down the drying, it makes it smooth through the tip, and it thins it out evenly. And then I use those in the bottle paint solutions ratio, where my thinner is like 65-70% thinner, and then it's like 15 to 20% flow aid, and then the rest is made up by retarder. And then I keep that as a standard mix, and I call it acrylic thinner. And then I just shake that shit up when I need to use it. And then I'll mix that a little bit more or a little bit less addition to the cup, depending on the dryness of the air that I'm using. And I spray almost completely always Mission Model paints. The poly will make the paint harder when it cures. It'll be like much more like strong. Paints are already strong as fuck, so it'll make it like rock hard, which is amazing. But if you want to do anything like chipping or reductive work on it, then I would maybe think about trying to like only use the poly sparingly. And I'm not Mike, but that's what I say.
What was the question?
He was asking about Mike Rinaldi for a ratio for thinner and polyurethane with Mission Model paints. So for their proprietary poly additive and their proprietary thinner that they suggest that you use.
Understood. Creeping for YouTube says, now hear me out for something even better, a 160 high gog. Now the only reason she says that is because she has seen somebody printing out a 160 scale high gog, and she's wanting it bad, but
funny
doesn't want to invest in.
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple $100, Jolene.
You know, I'm going to make my own 1/100 scale high gog eventually, and it will outshine all of these other.
What? I don't know what you want. You fed, you walked, you loved.
Not enough love.
Attention.
All right, you want more love?
Attention.
You know what we all need?
Attention.
We need Mr. Rinaldi to do a live stream on you doing a 135 Zaku or Dom. Yeah, that's it.
There you go. 20% ish added poly to your mix. Good work, Mike. Thank you, sir. Appreciate
One
it.
of these.
The largest high frog. I have two 100 scale GOGs. Are they reprinting the GOG? Are they reworking the GOG? I don't think they're going to.
That's
like-
something I've heard.
That's one of those kits that like I have one that I built, which is like wow, and then I have one that in stock, and I'm like, I think I'm just gonna hold on to this one. Can't build.
Mike Ronaldo says, I could be persuaded.
I bet.
Then Michael Dawson says, the color I'm using on my new conversion are mostly Mission Model paints, and I don't normally use them.
Hey, yeah, no, it's cool. It's very straightforward paint. Very, very easy to use. There are the one condition that I'm going to say, okay, so I say that having a lot of experience with paint. Probably not the best advice to give at
What are you doing?
first fix.
Where are you going? There's nowhere to go up here.
But I will say that the thing that is most definitive between the Mission Model paints is that there will be like, there are still out in the wild, there's like two different generations. That's it. Two different generations of paint. The original generation of paint is much more thick. It is much more thinner reliant. It is it's a heavier body. It doesn't have as much fluidity to it. The viscosity is really high. How many more ways can I say that? Yeah, so you're gonna need different kind of thinner for that. And then I have, because I've been using it for a while, just like Mike and all that. Yeah, they're great. Don't mix anything else with Ampy. Oh, see, that's the thing, Mike. I do. I break the rules, baby. And it's good.
What the fuck happened to that paint?
Oh no, Julio keeps seeing fun things and drawing it to our attention.
I'm gonna send something, in a minute now.
Something you saw recently?
Maybe. I don't know, man. I have a lot of time to look around and look at things and
I don't.
figure things out.
I wish I did.
Did I tell you to go over there? Didn't I say to put your ass over there?
Where does this skew?
She comes and she lays her
Ski
little
boot.
face.
It's
Right on my
definitely
knee.
a kid's ski boot for sure.
I don't know what you want. I gave you the love. You can't possibly want more love.
No,
I want
well,
all of the love. Give
I
it to
gave-
me.
I gave all of the love to you.
No,
All
you
of my
have
love.
more. Give it to me now.
all of my chicken. All of my love, all of my chicken. You don't know what you've been chicken. Oh
You got
boy.
a toy. You got a
Speaking
treat.
speaking of the new, right? So I know
Yes.
a lot of people have been looking and kind of salivating at this new conversion that people have been that Fortune Meow are coming out with.
I know
Which is this
seeing
guy
it.
right here.
I know seeing.
Oh,
Let's see if I can. Let me just
Yo,
fix
why
this
this
up.
got such a
Residue
big
stuff.
titty muscle?
Residue.
that's pretty wild.
That's a big ass fucking cockpit.
I don't know about that.
It is. It's very exaggerated, right? Like in terms of its proportions and its edginess. It is very. It's very
Cool.
kind of
That's what
out
you
there.
want?
Yeah, in terms of proportions.
Edge
Now,
Lord.
what a lot of people don't realize is that this comes in two variants, right? So you have the regular version right here, which is, it comes with a one set of fin funnels, the weapon, the conversion of itself, blah blah blah. But there is also a deluxe version, which is right here, which comes with two sets of fin funnels as well as a stand for the rest of the fin funnels if you only just want to display it with one, which is cool. But what some people don't realize is the price of this conversion itself, right? So this is a 1/100 kit, first and foremost. It's a 1/100
Uh-huh.
kit. Nothing particularly special that I know of. The regular version goes for about 315,
What?
and the deluxe version goes for around about 400.
God
Jesus.
Pass.
It is a very expensive kit. So hopefully you guys know what you're doing.
Jesus
You guys are
Harold
planning
Mod.
this up. Just be aware that it's not a beginner's kit, and it is a very pricey kit. Now, that's not knocking Fortune Meow's quality at all, because they've been very
Oh no.
good.
Yeah.
Right. But this is one of the most expensive 1/100 conversion kits I've ever seen.
Most expensive
That I
I've
can-
ever seen.
Mhm.
Yeah, that I can think of in recent memory, right? Because I know the Yuzhou Land news and high news were around about 200, 260, depending on where you get it from, to anywhere within that region. But $400 for
Yeah.
this is a bit is asking, I think, a little bit too much for people,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck happened to the Zaku?
What's Zaku?
What's Zaku?
This is Zaku on the internet.
Oh no, I don't
He said, no, I don't even know.
I don't even know. I don't know. However, there are a couple of cool things coming out. If you don't mind me doing this real quick, Brian.
No, I don't at all.
There are some pretty cool things coming out. The first one being, let's not look at that. Yeah, here we go. The first one being this 160 scale strike conversion from Yuzhou Land, because they haven't been releasing things recently enough, I guess. Apparently, I mean, they just released the GNX and the Trident, whatever it is. I actually have somewhere. But they are releasing this kit right here. Now they are just releasing the base kit, right? The base conversion itself. You will still need a perfect grade strike for this. So if you don't have one and you want one, you want one of these, you have to get one.
Oof.
And then I do believe they are also coming out with these add-on packs. So for the launcher, what's the other one?
The sword.
ISWP, the sword. Thank you. So here are the differences. It's essentially just a detail up conversion. Nothing that's glaringly different, right? No
Yes
proportion
and no.
changes.
There
No
are
proportion changes.
Well, there are, but there aren't. You know, I hear what you're saying. Like you don't like lengthen the hip to knee, the knee to heel, you know, that kind of thing, right? But
Mhm.
what you do gain girth on the calf, right? You do gain a prominence on the front of the heel, like the what do we call the like the front of the shoe almost. You know, there are subtle elements that are like enough of a boost. Like you gain a little bit of
I, w-
substance in the chest, right? The core, right?
I wouldn't call this one a girth increase, just
Oh,
because
that's is
it's
it
like
the
they
other
took this and
way?
then flattened it. So this is the original. This is the conversion.
Yeah.
Right. So I
There's
wouldn't call
more
this a girth
cap
increase,
there.
right?
There's
Yeah,
definitely more
it's just
cap there.
yeah, they just added like a.
Right, but you are adding to it. Like it is building out.
It's still. I mean, for me, it's still a detail up and not a
Okay.
full on. Like,
Sure.
you know what I mean?
Fair enough. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I mean, it's cool.
I see aspects to it.
Yeah, I don't know like the rarity of perfect grade strikes these days. I mean, I haven't really seen one
Neither
out in
do
the
I.
wild in a couple of years, so I
Yeah.
have no idea. This is a very kind of out there release from them, but then again, they also just released the GNX conversion, so who am I to speak? Right? So
Dude,
I don't really know.
yeah, it's almost like somebody was gonna make a fucking full city upgrade for the rebake 100 kit, and them not ever being reprinted ever again. So
Man,
who would do such a thing?
who would do such a
Fools!
thing?
Fools!
But yeah, so this is cool. I mean, you know, C designs. I think I like them. They're quite high. I like the designs of them. The perfect grade strike I'm not really a big fan of, but I like the details enough they've added here that I think it might be a worthwhile purchase depending on the price. I mean, obviously, hopefully it's not like $400 like the Fortune Man, but we'll see.
Straight.
Yeah, that's also the first. Yeah, and then so next up is Galaxy
Real quick.
Hobby Store. Yes,
Real quick sidebar.
yes.
Where is it? No, I missed Mike's. Here it is. Here we go. There it is.
I
How
don't
chastised would I
actually-
be if I admitted to buying a Daban Master Grade Jag-Dogga? Not at all.
You should definitely sell it to someone else.
No, you're fine. I
Yeah,
trust
get
you,
rid-
Mike.
Get rid of it, Mike. You don't need.
No,
that
I trust you, Mike.
negativity
I
in your
trust
life.
you, Mike. Don't listen to Julio. You're fine.
As a matter of fact, just throw it out. Don't even give it to
No,
me.
he's being a dude.
No, it's
brain.
not a
Don't listen to
Bandai
this
kit.
man.
You knew that when you bought it.
You're fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
So essentially, Galaxy Hobby Store, or is it? Yeah, Galaxy Hobby Store are retooling. So they did this with the O a couple of months ago. Now they're doing it for the G System C Gundam.
That looks. Wait, oh, okay. Oh, let's see. Right, got you.
Right, the C. Right, so
Yeah.
they are remaking this using the same kind of technology they used the O. There are a couple of images, I think. But there aren't. I don't see a lot of. So this is the O. So this is like the retooling of the O. Is it the O? Yeah, it is the O. Yeah. So I don't know when they're planning on releasing that. It's gone. I lost it. But anyway, I don't know when they're planning on releasing that. But that's in the early stages. Next up, we have this guy, which I know a lot of people have seen, but it's been a while since we've been on Resident News. So there is a 160 scale Sinanju coming out from SH Studio and
Nice.
GM Dream using the perfect grade unicorn frame.
Oh, fun.
So if you are into that, I mean, the Sinanju is a beautiful design.
It is.
So if you want a larger version of it, this is on its way. There is no shortage of perfect grade unicorns. They are a dime a dozen. So
Oh my goodness.
if you're interested in this, now this is going to be a pricey kit just because it is. It's SH Studios. SH Studios has been pretty good with pricing. I know their retooling of the 1/100 Kushacha is around about 200. Their most recent release, which was the Heavy Arms, is around about 400. So expect it to be within that range for this guy. I wouldn't kind of pay I wouldn't pay more than that anyway. So if you're into this, it looks great so far. SH Studio had been very good with their quality, but their quality assurance is maybe a little bit lacking. The testing is a little bit lacking, but
Okay.
that's a different division altogether. And then yeah, so it's just a whole bunch of stuff that we've been missing. So this is the BFG cannon that's coming out for your full armor 1/100 scale, new, high, new, whatever it is you wanna do or you wanna use with it. So it's another weapon kit.
Throw it to the Faz. Throw it to the Faz.
Throw it to the Faz. Why not? You're right. So yeah, so this is by VN Cast. This is very similar to their Mega Bazooka for their new, high, new, whatever, and all that stuff. So it's a very similar design, but I think you guys are right. It does look pretty good on the Faz. Who knows on release date? I don't know. These weapon kits usually release pretty quickly, so expect it within this year. But I mean, don't quote me that. I have no idea. So
wild. Very interesting.
I think so. And then finally, we have the 1/100 Barbatos Demon kit. Demon kit that's releasing here very soon. This is pretty much ready to go, and I think it's got a release set. They have a release date set for June, July. This is like pretty much. I think I've seen somebody working on this at this point. So, I really like this. I think
buy
it's.
me abs?
Sure, man. I ain't got no money. I want one. I do. I've been thinking about picking up one of the fucking.
You know you're gonna buy it. Why are you even talking shit?
Because I'm
Yeah, just buy it. Be proud.
No.
It's gonna be fucking dope.
I got priorities. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So this thing releasing very soon. If you guys are into the whole Sengoku, Age of Empires kind of look and feel, this is one of those, and it comes with a variety of weapons, like a really nice set. So, I also like the asymmetry of this thing. So, if you guys are into that as well, pretty cool. I think that's pretty much it. Real quick, I know people were asking about it, but the 51 Dom is pretty much out in the wild. So if you guys haven't picked one up yet, I think this one is pretty much available where you can.
I gotta still get that Char's PG Charzaku from Julio. So
Yeah.
I mean, this is a 1/100.
I know. Oh, it's on. Oh, never mind. Fuck you, Julio. Oh.
Okay.
If you think of the SH Studio one, this is the 51 Dom.
Uh-huh.
The SH Studio one is a 160 scale. So if you want,
What do I need for that though?
For this, you just need a 1/100 Dom.
Yeah, well, go ahead and find one of those somewhere.
Original or
one's
1.5. The 1.5 is
Doesn't
out, and
matter.
this fits the
Oh.
1.5
Gotcha. Okay.
as well as the original. So
Cool.
your options are wide open.
I do still want to buy that Zaku off you, Julio. Not gonna lie.
Okay. I'm not gonna.
And
believe
I think that's pretty much it. News has been slow, much like my life has been on hold.
Look, man, it's been a great holdover. Ain't no stress. Look, Mike says that Demon Barbie would be a fucking mad ass hand paint.
yeah.
Be great. But yeah, so I mean, there are still studios out there kind of working. It doesn't help that it was Golden Week a couple of weeks ago, and a lot of these studios are kind of shut down for the holiday.
Shit, right now
Um,
it's Shizuoka, right?
Shizuoka
Or
also just happened.
Just
recently, yeah.
happened? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it was Golden Week in China. I think maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. So news has been kind of very slow. Pretty
What's
quiet.
that? Go down. What's that? Go down.
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh, some dude sculpting. I don't know.
That's fucking cool, man.
Oh hell yeah!
Tongue.
Fucking parents. What is this? I don't fucking care. It's not a robot.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not.
I'm
It really
familiar
isn't.
with that kind of
Ah,
stuff.
Broke it.
it's gone.
Gun.
Broke it. I broke it. My bad. Goodbye.
That's fucking cool though.
I do that stuff.
Yeah, it's fucking cool.
That stuff
Like,
is. I
that
grew
shit
up
don't
doing
got
that stuff.
no robot.
Nah, man, doesn't matter. Whatever it
Here's a
is,
couple more examples of the 51 Dom, just in case people were wondering.
That's so nice.
it is very nice.
That's so very nice.
And Julio, did you see this one here in regards to your Mike? You should sell that kit to somebody else.
Just get rid of it. You don't need it.
That Dom that Chris just showed is really close to the colors I'm going to be painting the Zaku.
Ew.
I like it.
It's like that.
I have a resin, Don Tropin, Donatello Tropin coming up.
Dominic Toretto.
No, Donatello Tropin coming up. in the works.
No, there. Oh god, I almost forgot about it. Thank you guys. There is a kit that I am very excited. That's coming out next month or or July. Let me see if I can find it real quick so I can show you guys because I fucking love this thing, man. I want it. I want it now, but it's
Yeah,
not coming out yet. It's not out yet.
Try and get my hair as crazy as I can get it.
Yeah, just fucking zhoosh it. Give it a little zhoosh.
Just give it a bit of zhoosh, you know. Just give it a
Well,
bit.
I'm going full Bernie.
So, let me see here. So this is the. Let me see here. So this is the MW model Genesis Galgai Gar kit
Oh shit!
by MW.
Making
Full
big,
screen, full screen, full screen.
big.
So this is a full-on model kit of. So there's not a lot of these kits out there, right? So it's mostly resin, but this is a plastic kit. This is releasing by MW. It looks fantastic. It's about the size of a Sazabi Verka or
Nice.
Verka.
Okay.
So it is a big, kind of tall boy, and it does
so chunky.
also come with it also comes with optional effect parts. And it comes with like it's kind of similar to the what was it, the Judge and the the Night of Dark Sky, right? The frame is pre-assembled. But yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so here's like kind of it being snap built and kind of measuring the height and the overall like length and stuff like that. Oh, this looks fantastic, man. I want it. Woo! It's so shiny and pointy.
That's how the plastic comes, like that. Or just painted?
No, this is how it comes, I believe.
That's
I'm
fucking
willing to
nice,
bet that
dude.
gold doesn't look that good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, I love it.
Yo, buy it for me.
It's no. Buy it for you.
It's either this or the barber toast, man.
So, so what? What do you have?
Hmm?
What do you have? What do you have? What?
I have nothing. I don't.
Man,
I have
how,
nothing.
You
how
son of
much
a
is
bitch.
that? How much is that Barbie conversion gonna be? You know?
The Barbados conversion is going to be anywhere between 150 and 160. This Galgar kit right now, you can pre-order for about 120.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
That's very nice. I have
That's
like
a beautiful
one.
kit.
I think I have like one, right? I got from Cam. He sent me because like I
Tiger?
refused all of my trophies and prizes and everything when I did
Nice,
the
sure.
OMC the second year. Like, yeah, he sent me like a big prize.
Very-
It was like what the fuck was it? Damn, I suck. I have too many models. That's what it is. I have too much in my backlog. That's why I gotta liquidate that shit. For real.
Give it
I have
all
you
the
on
mic.
record saying you're proud of your backlog and you don't want to get rid of anything.
I know, numerous times.
Numerous.
I listened to myself saying it numerous times. And then I like very recently I thought about it and listened to myself say this and was like,
Wait a second.
why?
Oh, I forgot to show you guys. So Suyata is coming out with something new.
Ooh,
Oh, shit. Oh,
they're my
God,
favorite.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find an image of it real quick.
Don't do
Here we go,
the-
here we go.
don't- Okay, this is
Shit.
fine.
Yeah, I
No,
thought
we're
it
not.
was
We're
gonna
not.
be
We're
that
not.
other one that
No,
Manny
no, no,
showed.
no. Kyle's not here. I don't need to show that shit.
I don't even know. It's not even Kyle. It's more Manny.
So they're coming out with a giant enemy crab.
That's fucking cool.
Release date unknown.
Okay.
How it's
I know.
gundammit.com.
Many things
Yep.
many things are up unknown. I like this.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's interesting, right? Like I think it's an interesting kind of concept and design. I mean, I would love to see someone like Mike Rinaldi like paint this up.
He ain't gonna do that.
Oh
Hey,
shit! I would
bro.
do paint off with Mike Rinaldi for this model when it comes
Oh
out.
shit! The flag has been thrown.
The little drone sub. This. So he's not looking at the crab. He's looking at the little drone sub.
No, I'm
it come on?
I'm with him.
That's
I'm with him. Like, no, I have mad respect for Mike. Like, I fucking love that guy. He's great, and I love every experience that I appreciate every experience that I get to interact with him. He's a fucking fabulous person.
But I'm gonna
So,
fucking destroy you on this crab build, Mikey.
Well, probably, but that's not his fault.
Shit.
I want
would
you
love
guys
love
to
see
paint
this
them.
shit.
Paint this like kind of like the regular kind of red
Oh,
crab kind of
oh, my
boiled,
goodness.
and then
Oh,
give it
yeah,
a little
that
bit
would be
of
cool.
salad dressing, a little bit of butter.
Butter.
Abs, come on. I gotta paint it. I gotta paint it blue. It's me.
A little bit of butter.
Little butter.
But yeah, so this is coming out. I have no idea when. But
The
so
thing about
fantastic models.
dude, the thing about cephalopods and crustaceans and like they're like take a wait. they're the thing about them with their like their coloration and like the depth with the shells and the way that the opacity works with the light transparency works with like the different surface and it's just so like it offers you so many fun things that you can do if you understand like that level of layering paint. And I really like, yeah, I think I'm hyped on it. I want to do this. I'm gonna throw that glove down, Mike. I want to challenge you, Mike.
If it were me, I would paint this like the crabs from Elden Ring.
Challenge you, Mike.
That'd be fucking great.
Is
I
it
would
the
be-
same outfit that came out with those funky submarines and battleships, spaceships?
Yeah, that would be
nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I bought all those.
yeah, lots of
Nice.
stuff. Lots of stuff,
Mecha
dude.
nuts.
Did
They
you
had
get
an
the
airplane, but I
did you
didn't
get
buy
the
that one.
Oh, you didn't get the plane? I was just gonna
Plane was
ask you if you
fucking
got the
dope.
plane because I got the plane. Julio got the plane, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one sent to Pabs. I haven't yet done it.
Ooh. How nice of you guys. I haven't bought them all of it since today.
I know. I've been like I've offered many times. You're always like, no. I should have just done it.
Eh. So yeah, so Mike, it is a injected kit, yeah. So so you gotta make really nice kits at a really affordable price. I want to say,
Yeah.
right? So that plane was
Mhm.
like $25.
Mhm.
Like the
Oh, yeah,
the nut models were like 12 to 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
most
I have
expensive
the,
one.
I have the samurais.
Yeah, I think the most expensive one was the battleship for like 35 or 45, something like that. Like nothing too egregious in terms of money. And then what's on screen right now is just the effects parts for the Galgai Guard kit that you can get separately if you
Oh,
so
tight.
choose to. So
Oh, yo,
it adds
Mike,
even
I'll
more.
I want to say, hey, Mike, I'll fucking sponsor the build off.
Oh, the crab build off?
Yeah, the crab build off, Mike. If
Oh,
you're interested,
shit.
man, I'll sponsor that shit. I'll fucking buy
Yeah,
them up
wait
and
for it to
send you
release
one,
first,
and
man.
we'll have some funzos. Whatever. Yeah, who cares? It's good to plan
Have
for
a-
the future.
Have
if
a
you don't
build
have
off with the
anything to look
plane.
forward to, what the fuck do you have? Oh no, I know. Yeah, I got the plane too. What you want me to buy? Oh, Mike, I'll buy you. Mike, all right, fine, Mike, I'll buy you a fucking plane too, some bitch.
Mike wants the crab
Okay.
show.
Yeah, I'm down with the crab show. Hell yeah, that's gonna be great. No, it's fun. You know what? Yeah, and the thing is, like, there's so many different ways that you can approach fun stuff and like interact with fellow modelers and grow and learn cool things, and that's really what it's all fucking about. So, yeah, that's my jam, really.
You know,
Sick.
if they ever make like
Shade.
a mecha
Oh,
donkey, I'm down.
Oh, sweet, we could do that.
Right? Mecha donkey.
Yeah, I could teach you mold making and stuff. You could get into like doing some sculpting and stuff, Julio. Like, yeah, you could make your own mecha donkey.
That's quite cool. Yo,
You just
Pat,
need to
calm
like
down.
you need to like brush up on your you need to brush up on your engineering, like how things go together. So that's all. Because you have to design it all. You have to design and build it all. I'll just help you mold it.
I'm gonna make it out of
You gotta
air-dried
scratch
clay.
build it. You're gonna scratch build a kit. It
Make
can be
it out of-
done. I've done it. It can be done. You can do it. Yeah, there it is. You can do it. I have faith in you. I assure you. You can do it.
Definitely. I'm a 3D
Yes, you
print the
definitely
fuck out
fucking
that
can.
shit.
Sure. Potato, tomato. I don't give a fuck how you put it out, brother.
I'm a
I will
potato
teach you how to mold it.
I'm a potato it.
Yep. You're gonna tomato it, baby. I don't give a shit. That's cool.
Tomato
Yo,
calzone.
Model it. Dude,
Calzone.
exactly. Fucking model it and print it. Do a little bit of refining on it, and then like we can do a mold set, and that's so easy.
Sell some mecha donkeys.
Hell yeah.
Y'all guys want some donkeys? You want that boodle?
Stupid.
I'll like mold. I'll like sculpt on my own. Like sculpt like a proprietary like sombrero hats and like super cliche shit
Accessories.
to go along with it.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Pabs, you gotta
Like,
make a
sunglasses
poncho.
and a bomber jacket that goes with the
I
donkey,
think about
with a furry thing that like fits it perfectly. Like that'd be yeah, I'm into it. I can do that.
That'd be tight.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll sculpt that. I can mold that. Hell yeah.
Mecha donkey.
Sounds like a fucking challenge, baby.
It's gonna look like
Bring it
Gatorade
on.
Bill. Just walking around.
Type here is 10 out of 10. Would buy a mecha donkey.
I got the good ideas.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go to Seattle. You guys want to make some weird shit?
I'm incredibly excited. Like this new the weather is changing with like I'm building the shed and like getting like more space to do things around. Having the ability to run a compressor and do my own casts and stuff without having to like hose up the house or try and fuck some stuff up. That's amazing. To be able to do some more pressure castings. I can run my rotocaster. I can do like, and I don't have to like worry about pissing anybody off. It's amazing.
exciting time.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good season this year. Last year was good too, even with like all the fucked up stuff that went down. Like it was still good. I wish I had like a hair tie. My hats are gone. Is what it is.
They're all in the wash.
No, they're all in the other room, hanging on the rocking chair.
Uh,
And one of them is just like ostensibly dirty. Pabs, I gotta buy a new Chris Pabs hat.
Me too.
It is like embedded with wood dust and chips and from building the shed.
Hey, it led a good life, you know. Gave it a
Yeah.
good life.
Is it still available on the Pab store?
I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure everything is available now.
Awesome. Can I get the Kyle shirt?
I think that's still up. Yes, I think Julio's and Kyle shirts are still up.
Awesome. Because I got mine in Z shirts already. So
You have Julio shirt?
Nobody
don't-
wants a Julio shirt.
I want a Julio shirt.
Me and Manny the only ones who bought it.
Well, I think
You know-
I'm the only one that bought my shirts.
You know, I own
Manny bought one of
everyone's
yours.
shirt.
Oh,
You
I
got
own
one of
everyone's
everyone's? You got everyone?
Yeah, I got one of everybody's.
Does your wife say anything when you wear my shirt?
She
Take
said
it
to
off.
never wear it. She said never to wear it in bed. I was like, yeah, I understand.
This
Don't worry
isn't
about
a
it.
sleepy time shirt.
I'm like Kyle.
You know, the funny thing with that is the first one. So I asked Kyle to send me images of himself, right? I was like, hey, send me some pictures of yourself. I'll put, you know, to kind of give me some ideas for this T-shirt. The first like 5 he sent me were all of him in bed. It's like, what? What? Get up out of bed, take a photo of yourself. He's like, no, I'm comfortable.
He probably like just sent you 5 images like right when you were like, yo, Kyle, send me some images. He was like, all right.
Yo, what's borked is he sent me images, and it was those images where you can tell he wasn't wearing a shirt. So I was like, God damn it, Kyle. Stop saying this shit, but let's go start asking questions.
Shit. Kyle's hysterical, man.
I love reading through my shirt and then like finding out where my vocal faux pas are.
What?
Because it's like translated text, right?
Yeah.
And Chris went through and kind of skimmed it and edited it to a degree, and I think I added a little bit to it when I was talking to you, Chris. But there are still parts of it that are like, oh, okay, I see how my way of speaking or the way that I was communicating or trying to translate my own like fast thoughts into like dialogue were like skipping and like the different there. It's interesting to see that as a big block of text on my chest.
Yes, Mike. We do keep our bedroom chooch free. That's what he says. Look, chooch. Oh, chooch tea. I thought he said.
Get that chooch tea.
For free. No.
we keep our bedroom chooch and cow free.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny. Yo, you should definitely get a shirt with your face on it.
Did we get a Pabs shirt from that? No.
Not to my knowledge. No, everybody got one except me. And that
Not
was
to
and
my
that was
knowledge,
mostly
said the
because
guy that designs the shirts.
we ran out of like critical builds episodes to do more,
Mm,
and we haven't done one since. So
it's true.
there are designs of my face on them somewhere.
Oh yeah.
They're just not up. They're not online. Tefiri says,
Okay.
I need to buy a Chew shirt, wear it to SCGMC, and make him sign my titty.
You got it. I'll sign it in gold or silver so you can really see it.
I genuinely thought the Julio shirt would be more popular than any of the other shirts. And that's mostly because it says doo doo all over it.
There's doo-doo on it.
That's what I thought. I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Buy another one.
Fine, no. Get him out there.
Get them out there. Oh shit. SCGMC this year. You guys going?
No.
Not.
Here we go. This is it.
God.
Babs was there that day, I remember. Mosquito kind.
Yeah, I was there,
Yeah.
man. Look at that.
Me and Pabs and Z and Tim.
This is actual height comparison too.
Pretty close, yeah, taller than both Tim and Z.
That's a very accurate depiction of how tall I am compared to those two.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I drew that with my fingers. Like this on my phone, which is a failing screen, but all the same.
That's great. It's fucking
The
great.
tallest Pabs has ever been. Oh shit.
Sitting down, Mike.
Oh.
Okay.
Someday. Someday. Oh, we're gonna have a full grand meeting. Oh, so I was listening to on the bench, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, Dave Finch and Ian and Julian. And they were just like talking about the Musaru Cup coming up this next year. And they mentioned all the participants, and they mentioned that we were participating, so they got all my shit, and I am the fucking sacrificial lamb for this year's Musaru Cup.
Missouri!
What is a Musaru Cup?
Yeah, you
Well,
have to
think
explain
about
what that is, man.
think about a Canadian kangaroo. It'd be a Musaru.
A Musaru, eh?
Yeah, a Musaru.
It's got a pouch.
It started with those guys down in Australia on the bench, and then the Scale Model Podcast, which is from Canada, and they kind of like, I don't know, it was it goes through Heritage Con. Are you familiar with Heritage Con, Jeff?
I am not.
So it's like an IPMS event in Canada, and
Can you be more specific?
I can't because I only know so much.
It's probably run by that guy Bob, who I know so well.
Well, no, Canada's fucking huge, so I would expect not. 1 second, let me just look it up.
Sounds like Western Canada.
Maybe.
Oh wait.
Heritage Con. Let's see. IPMS Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Yeah, Heritage Con 14 was this year on the 27th of March, and it was in Ontario. There you go. Hamilton, Ontario.
I wonder if that's the sister to the IPMS event we have here. We only have it, like, we alternate years doing it.
Mhm. Yeah.
And the event here is in the Canadian War Museum, which is unfreaking believable. They basically they the tables where the models are all in the tank hall, so it's just full of frickin' World War One, World War Two, and later tanks.
Good shit. Yeah, it looks amazing. Like the Heritage Con looks amazing. I can only imagine. Like, so I've only been to like very localized and smaller conventions. So going to like one of these major events, I wanted to go to Nats this year, but I just couldn't swing it. Colleen and I are going on vacation down to the shore. Then we get like one chance to go out of town, and it's like I can go to Nats or I can go like with my wife to the shore. So I'm gonna choose the better of those options. No offense, model making community. I love my wife more than models. And what's my say? It's in north of Toronto. Alan Merle runs that show. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think so too. So I only know this stuff tertiarily because I listen to all this bevy of podcasts that the Built Sideways podcast is a part of. You can go to scalemodelpodcast.com and find a whole list of cool ass model podcasts to listen to that talk about a bunch of great shit. And my God, is there cool shit and good shit to learn?
I mean, also, if you guys don't know, episode 22 of 22.
Shit. And Bennington, yep, I gotta talk to you.
22. Episode 22 of the Built Sideways podcast is coming out in 2 hours and 10 minutes. So, get your ear holes ready. Yeah.
Yeah, in like an hour or 2 hours.
Prepare yourselves.
Yeah, so as most people know, I don't have as much free time as I used to have. So editing these is quite a challenge because like I would edit like maybe 5 minutes of it and then like, oh, I gotta do this real quick, and then 6 hours go by and I go, oh, where was I? I gotta do it all over again. So it's fun. It's great.
So there's a photo from the Capcom event in Ottawa in 2019. It's the last time they held it before COVID, right?
Oh,
It's in the tank hall.
Gorgeous. Oh man, I would love to attain like go to one of those fucking events.
Well, next time they do it, you should come up for a weekend and visit.
I would love to. Maybe I can work it out.
I don't know when the next one is. I'll find out though.
That's okay. It's better. It's better that you don't know. I know there are things here in the area that I need to go and visit. There are like a lot of barracks and stuff on the shore, obviously because of or bunkers or whatever. Because it's so close to New York. But I haven't even been to the Intrepid, and that's like a cardinal sin for someone that has like been so like nuts about warplanes and aircraft and shit for my whole life.
I went there when I was a kid.
Yeah, I know it was there all along. Every time I went by on the West Side Highway, I was like, oh, I should. Never mind, I have to work. All I do is work. I am a drone. Like, fuck, we're far too long. And then as soon as I was like, I'm not a drone, it was like COVID. It was like, oh, it took me this long to figure this out. Fuck, that's okay. Future is mine.
You can go there now.
Yeah, I know exactly.
They would
I just wanna, like,
appreciate you
4
going.
times.
They need
Obviously.
money.
They need that dollarinos.
Dollaries. I want to fly a helicopter. That's my next career path. I'm gonna
You want to learn how to fly a
helicopter
helicopter?
pilot. I'm just gonna fly it. I don't have to learn. I'll play Grand Theft Auto.
No.
Fucking Pat's face isn't it? Come on, Brian, jump in the helicopter with me.
No.
Let's go fly around, man.
No.
I'll be okay. I think I'll be alright out here.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Julio's
right
like,
on.
helicopter's like floating outside the spot, just outside the fucking power lines in front of my house. Yo, Brian! What the fuck?
I got a bunch of Roman candles. Let's go shoot people on the highway.
Oh, sweet. I still got these bottle rockets you gave me. Let's go.
Awesome. Fireworks. You gotta love them.
No, 4th of July down here is lit, though. It's the shore, Jersey. Come on. Staten is right across the way. You can still see Brooklyn.
Yeah. You know, we should drive a little south and go get like the big fireworks. Light them off the pier.
Sure.
I'm down.
Yeah, or the beach.
Yeah. I just figured like in
Trust-
front of your house.
Yeah,
Wouldn't trust this man with fireworks, let alone the helicopter.
You are gonna fly my fucking helicopter with me, Babs. You're my co-pilot. We'll fly together.
We're gonna die.
all the
Nah,
while. Helicopter, helicopter.
that's it.
We're gonna die so hard.
We're gonna die so hard. There's only one way to die once.
Yeah, hard.
Hard. Yeah.
And die hard.
With a vengeance.
So
Jason
that's
also
a
says,
picture
"Matt,
of
Lane,
the
what's going
Canadian
on?"
War Museum, guys. It's built like a bunker, and that thing is like a ship's prow sticking out the side.
It looks like a Thunderbird ship.
Oh, wild.
And the windows in the ship's prow are Morse code. I can't remember what it says.
Oh, shit.
That's fucking cool.
Layers, man. That's
And
awesome.
that whole window panel in the front, that's the tank hall. That's all full of tanks.
Nice.
Yeah, that shit's gonna take off when aliens come. Watch.
It's pretty righteous.
Yeah, that's
Coming
fucking
for you.
Julio's still in New York.
They're coming for you.
No.
Are you looking at tank models? They're coming for you.
No. You wouldn't hear the sirens if they were coming for you.
Yeah, just be the door.
You looking at buildings in Canada? They're coming for you.
That's not how
Looking
the
at
cops.
Zaku feet? They're coming for you.
As soon as I said helicopter, they started rounding him up. Like, nah, he's getting too loose.
Jason says, "You're not missing much, man. We're just hanging out. We're just talking."
Yo, what if I was the illest helicopter pilot ever?
People would go get a cure.
I would say, indeed, definitely go get some training to make sure you are.
Right? Like, you're natural.
Oh, you're ill? Go. Take some NyQuil.
So, Jeff, is this your painting tutorial?
Yes, this is painting large things.
Jeff is
Fine.
Jeff is channeling his inner Mike Rinaldi. That method, that angle.
Oh shit!
Almost no thinner on the brush.
God damn. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful kid. I mean, again, like the only thing I have kind of my only complaints are that it's very wide and there's no torso. But other than that,
Well, that's
the
part of the
details are
design.
plentiful. Yeah,
What do you do?
but the details are plentiful. There's a lot of stuff to bring out. Excited to see it done.
Where are you gonna put it when it's done?
It has its own nursery.
So the way it's designed to connect the parts together, it's really only designed to be permanently put together. It's not really easy to break down. I may change some stuff, especially in the arms, because I want to take this like to a meetup or something in town, and show it to people. It's kind of a pain in the ass to move. It's one big monolithic blob. So we'll see.
It's gonna be dope.
Like each of those skirts are screwed on individually, and really to take it apart, you have to take those skirts apart.
So did you get one of those big like car painters?
Like a gravity-fed atomizer. He's looking like a spray gun.
Yeah.
No, Jeff has a huge spray booth. He has like a massive
Yeah,
Or
I'm not
he
worried
has-
about
actually,
painting it.
Yeah.
So if I can figure out how to disassemble it in a sane way, I'll find a case or something to store it in. Like I don't
Sure.
really have a place to permanently display it.
Well, yeah, right. That's why I haven't built many things that I have because they're fucking way too big.
Large.
Can't even like. The hell do you do with that? I mean, it'd be awesome, but still.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but in this case is a PG resin thing I did. So that's where I basically leave large things that I build.
In the
Build some
case.
kind of storage case and then they stay in there.
No, that's beautiful. Then they're like fucking perfectly stored. You have nothing to fucking worry about. Hey, you got some glass on the side.
Yeah, I don't know.
Perfect.
I don't want to knock anything over. Hold on.
No, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is that the ground?
Yeah.
It is. It's a Neo grade.
Nice.
It's tight, man.
I remember these.
Just
Well,
hangs
good.
out in there.
Mm-hmm. That's how it goes, man. You want to keep it perfect.
Jeff, Mike Ronaldo says paint that with a 0.2 millimeter airbrush.
2 years. Yeah.
I've got a cheapo spray gun. I might use that.
Yeah, right.
I do have this twin tower I still need to paint. I'm still trying to figure out how to paint the larger pieces. Because I mean I have a 0.5.
No,
that's
that's
not gonna
not
do
big
the
enough.
trick at all.
You need a bigger. You need a bigger brush. You're gonna need a bigger brush.
Eh,
What would I say, dude? Well, yeah. What do? You got a Harbor Freight?
Yeah. I might just get one of those again cheapo spray guns.
Yeah.
I
Like
lost a
35
piece.
bucks.
I lost a piece.
No.
Oh no, Jeff. Oh, we talked about these, didn't we?
It's in the
Yeah,
hole.
I machined those.
Yeah, I remember.
It's going to be in here somewhere.
It's in the hole.
Yeah,
hole.
it's tucked in. I know that feeling though.
It's
like,
lost
what
in the
fuck?
foam.
What the fuck? Yeah, anytime something funky goes on with the flea, I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, what a pain. Oh well.
That was the most Canadian thing I've heard Jeff say today.
What's that?
What a pain. Oh well.
Well, what else would I say?
God damn it. Fuck.
What does
I
that matter?
I machined the barrel on the Nug too.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful.
That's what I'm talking about. Man, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm getting like I got a little mini workspace coming up soon, a little workshop. I got my tools in there now. Like I gotta build out a workbench. Get some power run out there eventually. Get my TIG welder. Get probably end up having to get like a lathe of some sort.
This is
And,
my shame. This is my ADHD. What's wrong with this picture?
It's 08th and not 80.
It's because I put it on like that. It's a dry
Close enough.
transfer.
Damn.
Oh man, it's a beauty.
Yeah, it's nice. This is the 80th squad.
The 80th MS team.
Yeah.
8008.
8 ball.
Perfect though.
That's a backpack.
Junkie.
Oh, it looks so good.
You don't see this thing anymore. Anyway.
There was one on eBay for 1,000 Canadian, and I didn't pay 1,000 Canadian for mine, but whatever.
Oh, would you?
Jeff,
I
how-
got a.
how did you-
I finally got my hands on a Neo Grade 160 new, eh?
Nice.
For a really cheap price because it's kind of been bastardized a bit. It was prepared for somebody to recast it. So
Oh.
it's been it's been prepped, and like some of the parts have been put on like new sprues.
Mm-hmm.
But I got it for like 300 Canadian, so it was like, even if it's crap, I still want it.
Wild.
Mike Rinaldi says 1,000 Canadian is about 47.53 US.
Pretty much.
That's fucking tight though, man.
I mean, that's
You were
that's
tight.
pretty-
Will you shut up?
Excuse me?
show.
I haven't done one of these in a while. I'm a little rusty. Shut up.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah,
I kind of like. I was reading Mike's books and just faking it. You know, I really like until you started doing the live streams. You know, I read your books. I understand what you wrote, but I was just faking it. But now to actually see you have done it in the live streams, oh, VFin.
Yo, what do you think Mike's doing the whole time?
Faked it till he made it. And then he made it. And it was like, oh, yeah, that was pretty good.
It's pretty good. It works.
Yeah, I just fake it. Oh, that's just repair kit. Never mind. Okay, we're done with that.
Fucking cool, man.
Okay. Hey, so Jeff, how did you get the cutouts for the foam so nice and clean and tidy?
So I paid this is not a used Pelican case. I bought it new and it came with the foam. You just pull out the pieces you don't need.
Mhm.
This was stupid expensive. It's probably the case is probably as much as I paid for the resin.
So it's like it was just plug foam. Essentially, you just plucked it out.
Yeah, it's like it's partially like semi-cut, and you just pull out the
Mhm.
chunks. And
Okay.
it's hard to describe, but you know what I mean.
Mike Rinaldi says it's all lies. It's all lies. He's not lying. It is all indeed lies.
Yeah, so that ground Gundam is proof that I can actually finish something.
How long did that take?
That I don't recall. It didn't take too long. Less than 6 months. I'm slow.
So the Zaku's all printed out, right?
I got to do the arms. I got to redo the arms somehow so that they don't just fall down when you put the heavy shield and stuff on it.
So as it is now, it's all like pressure fit.
I don't know what I mean.
Like it all just fits together. It's like slots in.
Yeah, fit's been great. I haven't really had a problem with the fit. Like all the color you're seeing on the thing now is primer, right? So everything that's not gray is pretty much primer and ready to go.
Okay. Yeah, you reinforced that right side. You should be all right. Some extra pinions. Should be good. Thick boys.
Well, within reason, there may be some other things that need to go into it.
So, if I can find it somewhere around here, I've got the.
Have you seen what Luca's been doing with his bigger builds lately? I talked with him a little bit after I built the Briegel and the things that I did to the Briegel, and he started to like rethink of his like fitting. And he started doing like a cog fitting, like to help maintain position.
Yeah,
like fits in with
I can't find it now, but the hardware that was recommended are these 7mm nylon tubes that don't really impart any friction into the joint.
Yeah.
So they just flop around.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Yeah.
What I'm thinking of doing is replacing the tubes with something I print on my filament printer, so it'll have more friction.
Okay.
And then maybe I have some heat set inserts, if you know what those are.
I do.
Yep. So maybe fill up these 7mm holes with something printed, with a heat sent insert in the middle of it, and then I can just,
Sure.
Put a bolt or a screw through.
Sure. Yeah, exactly. To allow that is the bolt or the screw is really your key, because otherwise you're dealing with just like a bushing and a peg, and that's not gonna. It's always gonna fail. So yeah, if you have the
It's a
tension,
really thick peg.
potato tomato.
Real thick.
Look, buddy.
Well, I mean, it's a dual purpose, right? I want to be able to disassemble it easily, and I want it to not fall apart when I try.
Yeah, exactly. You want to be able to hold position. So yeah, and I
Exactly.
get where Luke was coming from too. He does like magnets in the cog to like position shit. Like that makes sense too, for what it's worth. So
Yeah, I got some pretty heavy-duty magnets. The actual attachment of the shield to the arm will probably be by magnet. It's just to make
Right.
sure that the arm won't just.
that whole assemblage is what a couple pounds, right? And then on
Probably,
that
yeah.
little joint magnet, fuck out of here. No way, get out of here. Mm-mm.
Nope.
Nope.
Not happening.
No sir. Even a peg, even like the mightiest of brass rods. Get out of here. It's just gonna get loose. Just gonna get
I'm
loose.
thinking like a couple of them, like
It just fucking no. It doesn't matter. It just
No?
gets fucking loose. It does, and it's sad. I hate it.
you gotta get it real deep.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, man. Like so, I'm like the Sentinel. Like the Sentinel balances on like a 3/16 bronze rod, like solid silicone bronze rod, is what the fucking Sentinel balances on right now. And on that rod, it's like, but it's solid. But the rod is like, it's like, oh fuck. What am I gonna do?
I mean, the shield is hollow and it weighs less. Just
Oh, I
under a
know.
pound.
Yeah. And that's great, man. Your work on that is stellar. Like, kudos. For
Good
sure.
print. Good
Yeah.
print.
No,
Very
and
cool.
engineering, man, it's beyond that. Like, he fucking printed it out as was, but like, fuck off. Like, do it right.
Yeah.
You did.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. So did that show up? Well, I did alter a lot. Like, I did alter the skirts there because I wanted a wider stance, right? I did alter the hips because I wanted a wider stance.
Oh, I know, because it was.
I'm thinking of
weird.
altering it so the legs are longer, maybe 5mm longer, so it's a little less stubby.
Sure.
Let's see.
You could do with get a little bit of that IHOP stack in there on the belly, a little bit of height. He does seem a little bit like Dorf on golf, you know.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, right?
I know.
That's the color scheme I'm kind of thinking of going for.
I like it. I had the decal set for that, and I've used it on many different things. It's great.
Is this just an MSV that there's only like line art for? Or is there actually a kit like this in plastic?
I think that I got one. What the fuck was it? That I got. Oh god, it's all full of airplane decals now. Jesus. Oh, what a fucking mess. Why did I start building armor again? Come on, give me a effing break, man. Jeez. Okay. Got my coupon book out here. Old Granny Brobrelder's got this coupon book out.
Yo, that is so fucked up.
Full of fucking details. What?
Remember the guy who called about the subway shooter being in a McDonald's? He was
Yeah.
on TV. They're gonna fucking deport him now
Why? What?
because he's undocumented.
Oh, fuck
That's
off. Really?
fucking ridiculous. I hate this world.
Will suck. Is it?
Rinaldi says, I think Pete Bandai made the Zaku scheme origin version. I have an HC of that Zaku in the backlog, Patty Cake says.
Nice. Is that this one?
Hey, let me Let me show you guys something I got recent. Well, not recently.
Yeah, this
maybe
is the set.
A couple of months ago for a commission here. So this is the 5-star stories. Kubalkan Gatexion Mark III Ritsujet Haretsu no Ningyo.
Nope.
Yeah, don't fucking talk to me like that. First
I
off,
will talk to you however I'll fucking want. So
right? Don't fucking
so
talk to me like that.
a lot of people are getting pre-orders of this, but for somehow the client managed to get their hands on one and had it shipped straight to me. It's one of these guys. So here's a picture of it real quick. Hopefully this will there we go. This guy.
Oh shit.
Damn.
It kind of looks like you.
Oh, that's the new. Yeah.
It's that new, right? So
Yep.
so this is like literally the first printing of it. So this is serial number 277.
Damn,
So
son.
this is literally like out the door, all this stuff. So I haven't even touched this yet, and you know I've been very thankful to my client for being understanding. But yeah, so this is something I have to kind of start working on pretty soon whenever I have time, so you can see this.
That's fucking cool.
Twin Towers, is it?
It is actually.
Jesus Christ.
It is the same guy. So he kind of wants me to work on this, kind of prioritize this as well, just because he knows the Twin Tower is going to be a longer haul. But this one should be slightly quicker. It's not as large or as again egregious as the Twin Tower. So this will hopefully be a quick job. Once I start it, the casting looks fucking excellent. So I'm hoping this will be out the door soon enough. And then this one is more of a personal build that I got in that I forgot I ordered. And this is the let's see. There we go. This is the KOG RX 105.
Oh shit.
Kasi resin conversion kit for the high grade.
Interesting.
Beautiful instruction manual. Honestly, like this is fantastic.
Oh man, Sex Factory.
Right. So it's very simple. It's very nice, but the packaging is on point. It's excellent. I am very happy with this purchase. Again, casting looks great.
So Pabs, when are you gonna help me make this kind of instruction booklet for my Gusian?
You just have to let me know, Brian. I can help you out whenever you're ready.
Cool, Pabs. Let's do it now. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, you're busy.
Yeah, but just let me know. We can.
Yep.
Start on that.
Shouldn't you be working on a Kashatra right now?
Shut up.
I am. Also,
Oh, are you? You still working on it?
I am still working on it.
I haven't seen anything in a while.
Oh yeah. No, so almost all of my projects, right, are in separate containers and boxes and stuff like that, just so that I can compartmentalize everything. So right now, what's on the bench is a Dynames for another client. So while I'm working on one thing, I put everything away in their own containers, and then I work on something else, so that way things don't get mixed up and I lose shit. 'Cause my mind is like all over the place. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, I totally respect that. I have like
Yeah.
2 on my bench right now, but yeah, they're 2 very different things. One is a VW bug beetle in like a 1/25th scale, and the other one is a 1/44 or a real grade high new. So it's wholly different elements that will never cross paths. So I can keep them separate, but I respect your dedication to keeping that shit in order. And I've been doing a similar thing where I'm like, I have a little shelf that I'm starting to dedicate to shits on projects. I'm starting to figure out my flow.
Yeah.
There.
So just gotta, it's my feeble attempt of staying organized, just so that
Feeble
I try to dedicate like certain times and certain days to certain builds. That way, it's not like I'm taking somebody's money and just not actively working on it. It is actively being worked on.
Yeah.
It's just right now I also have to do things for other people.
And you have your own commitments. You have priorities, man. Right.
Also that, yeah. Like the last thing I want to do is like I'll be holding him and then he'll just suddenly just grab a piece and oh fuck, I'm screwed.
Hold up, are you wearing the ramen shirt?
I am wearing the ramen shirt.
Oh, dead ass. Good on you. Good on you. I love it.
So funny story about the shirt is it shrunk in the wash when I first bought it.
But you can't tell.
Well, but I couldn't wear it. I was like, oh, fuck,
I know.
This is like,
I
this is
remember.
showing too much. It's too tight. I don't like it. And then I did the whole diet thing, and now it's like,
started like
Ah,
get back in the jam. Yeah, here you.
Back in it. That's like the camphor shirt. It's the same thing. I bought it too small now.
no, it
perfect.
fits.
The fucked up thing is all of my newer clothes they're too loose. They're too big now. So I look like I'm wearing my dad's clothes. Fucked up, man.
Just keep them.
Yo,
Just
send
save
them to
them.
me. Send them to me. I'll wear.
Just,
It's too small for you. Isn't that in between?
I mean, for one, height, at the very minimum.
My t-shirts will look like crop tops on you.
Yeah. Get my belly.
You be
all
looking
out.
like the Violator in human form.
He's like
That's fucked up.
5 foot, dude. He gotta get real
I know
small,
he's mad
dude.
short. I know,
Yeah.
but that's the thing. Like that's how tight them shits would be on you, Julio. Like,
They really would. I gotta get some real small leather pants.
we don't need that. No one needs that.
The world needs this.
The world needs it.
That's how I'm going to EDC. Quick question: would a modified Faz have look out of place in a new kit? Already had to swap a stock arm for a jigging arm? Nah, whatever you doing, throw that shit out.
I know. Maybe not the best advice. Very
On the nose.
yeah. Yeah.
I think it depends on how much of the Faz you're going to use. Are you going to use its full armor, or are you going to use its kind of bare bones gray inner workings? Because proportion wise, the inner part of it isn't too bad, right? Like compared to the new. But if you had the armor on, it would be kind of But then again, I also agree. Toss it.
Well, yeah, no, well, yes and no. I have to say, because like, me, I'm a nothing can't be fixed kind of person. So if you were looking to do that, like, so you say you exchange an arm for a jagged arm already, right? If you're trying to exchange the same arm for the Faz arm or something like that, you might get some like Hellboy fucking mad hand shit with like the armor and all that shit on the arm if you just plug and play it. But I don't exactly know like what your personal end goal is, and that's kind of like the hard part of the whole scheme of this shebang is what your vision is and what you want to try to see. Like, of course, everything is possible, so it just depends on like what your dedication to what you want to do and like the corresponding geometry.
Yeah, a couple of months ago, I saw a Japanese builder, Kit Bash, a 5-star storage kit with the Kasi. I was like, that shit's not gonna go, and yet he made it work.
Yep, it worked.
Yep,
I can
made
see
it
that.
work.
I can totally
That's the
see
thing.
that.
So, I mean, yeah, anything's possible, Michael. Just it just depends on
Fast head on the new, of
your
course.
vision.
Yeah, fast head on the new. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
Forget about it. Go for it. Why not?
Pedicure says, "I love the fax head." Don't know what that means.
I bet that was an autocorrect.
I love the fax head. All right, that's what I tell them.
Fax head. Quick maths.
I love my
maths.
photo. I love the photo of myself in my old apartment in Brooklyn with both the Faz kits from USA Gundam Store when I had to send one back. So much
What's
Faz.
this then? Yeah, I like it. Picasso.
Picasso.
Picasso. With it. In it with it.
Yeah, I saw someone modified an RX-78 to be like orange themed, and all the paint
What does that
had
mean?
orange peel.
What?
It was seriously, it was like orange colored, had little orange insignias and shit on it.
I haven't really been
I
paying
mean,
too much attention to social media. Like, what have I missed so far? Has there
If-
been any?
I could see that.
Some shit.
I could really see that done. I mean, conceptually to myself in a way that would be like spectacular, but it would be like so sculptural. It would be more than just like I did a shitty paint job and then no, it'd be like so sculptural and like It would be amazing. It would be like if it was like a Formula car, it would be like made out of fruit or something like that. Like, it'd have that like luscious, and the sheen and everything would be right. If it was a strawberry, it'd have the seeds and everything would be perfect. But like I can't see that like, oh, I did it with like fuck out of here.
I'm trying to find it, man. It's ridiculous.
Oh, do share.
So
I'm
Michael Dawson
so
says,
busy I don't get a chance to see these things.
Michael Dawson says the plan was to keep one in stock and the other to bash with my Mark V.
This guy's high as a kite.
This guy is high as a cow. You're as blind as a bat. I did watch that recently though. I did watch
Did you love it?
Oh,
Batman Forever.
Robert Pattinson.
Oh no, that's the Batman. I'm talking about Batman Forever with Val Kilmer and Jim Carrey. Tommy Lee Jones is Two-Face.
I thought you were talking about
holy rusted metal, Batman.
I did also watch the Batman. I thought it was a good watch. But
I haven't seen it because I haven't been able to dedicate the time to watching it.
That's just it, Brian. So I started to watch it. Right, what was a 3-hour movie ended up being like a 7-hour one. It was like every 5 minutes, like the little one would kind of start getting fussy. So I would pause it and kind of attend to him, and then that would take a little while, and then put him down, try to watch it again. Another 5 minutes goes by.
He doesn't like Robert Pattinson.
An odd marathon.
It was great. I was like, what did I miss? Who? What happened? Maroney.
Maroney.
What's the difference between him and Falcone?
It's two different crime families, babes.
Exactly.
BBC Falcone. That's that guy. I remember him. That's the guy that Bumblebee pissed on in the Transformers movie. I got it.
Now he's a
Okay.
fucking...
You're not wrong.
I'm just saying, memorable moments, core memories.
Core memory.
It's the little things. It's the tiny things that make up all of our existences.
He also reported on Demolishers. Not the Demolishers. What is the fucking combiner's name?
Oh fuck.
God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know why, but this shit is fucking hysterical. In a way.
Devastator. Devastator's balls dangling in the pyramids of Giza.
Yeah. Devastator. So good.
Did you see the new combiner, right?
No.
So there's a new combiner of Devastator, right?
Why?
But each bot that combines to make Devastator also transforms into 4 different things.
4 things?
So, and one of them is a cube.
Is a what?
A cube.
A cube.
A cube. The cube.
Like an
Where's the
energon
boy?
cube. Like an energon cube.
Mm-hmm. Where's
like
the
a
cube?
fucking, like a fucking.
Like a cube.
Ugh.
Like a square in 3D.
All right.
Like a square in 3D.
That sounds like a lot of engineering.
It looks great. I'll see if I can find it, but it's an interesting piece for sure.
No, I mean like that's actually pretty like crazy, to be honest with you.
It is madness. If I can find it, that is. I'm right page. Look, is that a monster grade Zocker right there, Jeff? Is that what I'm seeing right now?
It's an
No, that's a real grade.
RG.
Yeah,
It's a real grade.
That shit is huge, dude.
Tiny boy. Super tiny.
I think mine is real grade. That little tiny thing.
Makes a lot more sense than the actual real grade.
No, it's fucking amazing. It's something that I'll eventually aspire to do someday. Is to something similar, Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, it's been fun, but it's been hard.
Oh, of course.
Like a lot of reprints. I've
Yeah.
got you can almost see it in the back there. There's a shelf full of dead parts.
So were those just like misscales, misprints, just name it?
Yeah, I didn't know how to orient them right, or I screwed up the slicing. You know, like basically as a complete noob when I started, right? And I'm not much better now. Although I'm
So
getting
what
some-
would you say was your biggest fuck up during this entire process? The biggest one.
Thinking about it. I didn't hollow anything when I started.
Oh
Mm.
god damn. That's a big
I
one.
didn't even know hollowing was a thing.
God damn.
So that
That's a lot of
torso
resin.
was probably 10 pounds.
God damn. Oh, I found it.
So yeah, that's the big learning for me.
Dude.
What is that?
The orange
Yeah,
Gundam.
Is that a leaf on his head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Pikmin.
Made it
Gundam.
round. You know what? That's a themed thing. That's not like
Yeah.
oh, oops, I fucked up the paint. It's like I tried to do this thing. Oh, look at this. A little, there's a little. It's actually quite adorable. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like think that'd be okay.
Oh,
I
look at
almost-
this.
You know, it is what it is. Like you seen one side,
mean-
you see them all. I mean,
I mean, I admire the dedication, and even with like the little leaf on top of his head.
I like the little chef. Honestly,
Yeah, well, it's
Like,
fucking
really
cool. Oh, it's OD. Sorry.
I want to see the chef with like a little like, you know, like a burner with like a wok, and some veggies and shit. You know, like a little some.
Nope.
Why not?
Not going down. Fucking
He's
great,
not with it.
Don't
No.
go with the full scale. I mean, come on, don't fuck around.
No
If you're, gonna,
way.
if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna take the high gog and put it in like or the gog and put it in like a chef, you know, with a hat and all that business, fuck yeah, do it up. Why not? It's got Edward Scissorhand fingers. Like, I think it'd be hype. Actually, that sounds really fun. Like, and then doing it like the thing is, doing it in proper scale, right? So that it looks really fucking good.
Mhm.
No matter what size you take the photo from. So like that's the hard part, really. It's like being good. Get good,
Get
Bing
good,
bong.
scrubs.
I found it, Brian.
Lay it on us.
There's news. There we go. The Ricky O.
Ricky. Oh,
To Ricky O.
So
that's
Each one
fucking crazy.
Transforms.
Yes.
transforms. From box to vehicle to robot.
That's ridiculous.
That's kind of fun.
Wild.
The Ricky O. And then it even comes with its own like little box that you can put the little box spots into.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Jeez, what? Oh fuck.
Wow.
Just in case you want to store them. I don't understand, but you alright.
What a fucking
Wow.
world. What?
You guys, any guesses on how much this is?
500.
Oh Jesus. No. 7.
Jeez.
Full price is unknown for now, but you can pre-order for $1. Gundam.
$1.
So yeah, here we go. So ABS diecast, unknown height. So in terms of scale, we have no idea. But usually, what a lot of these companies go for is like big, right? So they go for big. And then fourth quarter 2022. So the later half of this year. This year, yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, man.
here it is. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts that all transform into 4 different things. They're
Yep, so
vertical.
you got your
Yeah,
robot mode, your vehicle, your box, and then your parts.
wild,
That is fucking crazy, dude.
bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
that's fucking crazy.
I
And
love
what's
me some
what-
fucking Devastator. That's the hard part.
What's worked is
Like, that's
they're
my
also
jam.
they're also doing this to Voltron.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck! No, Goal Line.
Goal line, sure.
Goal Line.
We'll go with goal line, right?
Yeah.
They're doing the same thing. So
Yeah.
line mode, then box mode,
Wow.
and then and then goal line.
I've never seen any Dairygar Voltron, so someday.
I have no idea the scale on this either. Actually, that's the overall height. That's 17 centimeters, so over half a 30 centimeter ruler. I don't know what the fuck this means. What is this? It's a bullshit.
6.69 inches. It's like
Yeah,
just
tiny.
little. It's like 6 5/8 inches. It's small. It's a small
Yeah.
master grade.
You're literally speaking Swahili to me right now.
It's a small master grade. Think F91.
Looks like they're also doing it to. I believe this is like the Power Rangers and Megazord, right?
Yeah, it looks
It
like
looks
a
like
Megazord.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, Megazord. 5 dinosaurs, right? So they're doing it to that too. But yeah, I think a lot of people are interested in the Rikio.
That's fucking cool, man.
So Lucky Cat, if you guys are interested, and then yeah, this is the site that I got this info from.
Is Lucky Cat the same people who did oh no, that's Frozen Cat or some shit like that, right? What
No,
is
that's
it?
you're thinking Frosty,
Frosty
Cat.
Cat, yeah.
That's a different company, and then also there's Hammer Cat, which is a resin company.
Too many
Frosty
cats out
Cat.
here.
Frozen Cat to Frosty Cat is freezer to cooler to Frieza.
Big differences, all right. One of them has more purple, and the other one is blue and silver.
This same dude, man. Come on.
Got a cooler. No, he's
Cooler.
I do like this head design. It's a beautiful Devastator head design.
Yeah. Cooler.
Cooler. Actually, if we look at the goal line one, so the goal line one's around about 80. So if you're looking at that price, then maybe this is a smaller version. I don't know, because this looks quite small, but cube mode.
Bro, that model is incredibly detailed,
Right?
and articulate for the size. Like I remember Voltron, Goal Line Voltron, when I was growing up, and really, really wanting to get like those toys and getting that model kit or whatever, the kit to put it together. And it was like super duper out of this world to like get those and put that shit together. And they were so much bigger and like clunky and like yeah, it's wild. Just seeing the improvements. What's that?
I don't know why there's 3 versions of this out as a pre-order. I don't know if there's any differences between these 3, but $1 deposit. You can search for copy it. I don't know why it's letting me do that. Search $1. Okay.
You know what? There's got to be something. Is there A, B, and C?
Set C, set B, set A.
Yeah.
So maybe these guys are all like in different sets, right? So maybe set A, set B, set C.
No, I'm guessing they're like different levels of detail, potentially.
Set C is probably the chest and hip.
Whoa, what?
So they're talking about set A, set B, set C, right?
Oh,
so you get
no
like
shit.
the
So,
chest and hip.
oh, fuck. So how much are those per set?
No idea. Carson,
Got you. So you need to fuck. So you need oh fuck. Wild. So you got to buy pre-order 3 different
It's 3.
unknown
Yeah.
denomination
It's-
sets.
It's a different game now. It's $3.
Hmm?
Wait, what do you,
Dollar.
what's slightly to the right?
This,
Is
it's the
CBA? No, wait. Is that just the
This?
side over here? Just past that to the right?
This?
Just that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Voltron.
Okay. I couldn't see because all I can see is a slightly corner.
So this is a full set, and this is $78.99.
Mhm.
I'm gonna guess that the Devastator set might be around that price, or maybe slightly lower.
Do you think the Devastator price is $78.99 per
set.
set.
Mm.
Okay.
It seems like that's kind of their going price for a lot of these, right? So this one right here is also $79.99 or $89.99, I guess.
So you need to then buy. Do you need to buy like 5 boxes? No, 6 boxes.
You would need. I have no idea. I don't know how many boxes there are. I don't know how much these boxes are. Lucky Cat container box for Elvis, Voltron, and Riccio. Lucky Cat container box. Nope, doesn't say. Doesn't even say.
One
It
part.
just says. I don't know if it's.
I
one
bet it's one
piece.
part. Yeah, I bet it's one component cube. And they can be combined.
They can
awesome.
be combined.
Marketing at its finest, my friends.
Also fun. You know, you don't see a lot of
Totally.
cuboid things these days. You know, I mean,
No, if the
people are coming up with some
quality is
crazy
there,
shit.
man. I mean, seriously, if the quality is there, who gives a fuck? Great. As long as it's a high quality product, man, then the market is gonna be there. Like,
Julio, buy it for me.
You got
make
it.
something fucking good. There
See,
you go.
Pabs, when you ask, I say you got it. Easy. Let's fucking go.
No.
No.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, you can take it off. Thomas Stan
shit.
says, cold, cooler, freezer, then frost. That's the order.
Freezer.
The freezer race.
And then Mike Rinaldi was popping in and said that he'd love a big old figure like the Voltron. I respect it completely. And I will say that Pete Jeter chimed into me in the messages and said that the kit that I was looking for before that was like the Big O was the Zamel 1100 XAMEL. And if y'all, yeah, that thing is crazy. And I almost bought that model. And I was like racking my brain to try and remember it. And he came through. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir.
I'm trying to remember if there was an update on this.
Yeah, it was King Cold, Cooler, and then Frieza.
Trying to remember if I gave you guys an update on the Shamblo. The Zamel. So this is like the unicorn version of that kit, except it's massive. Very big piece of shit.
Jeff, is that a Nervash take from Xeon?
I'm sorry, what?
I said, is that a Nervash take on Xeon?
I don't know what you're saying.
Nervash is like a series of like surfing mechas.
Ah, yeah, I guess so, eh? It's a pretty
Sure.
damn big surfboard.
Hey, yeah, with Xeon, go big or go home, or blow up.
Or blow up.
What was that movie? They had the dude surfing into Reentry.
Oh, shit. Wait, there's several cool movies where there's surfing that was going on. I want to say Escape from New York was great because Kurt Russell surfed a lava wave. That was there Point Break? Were they surfing in the sky? Was it a Bond movie? Did a who was that?
You're thinking of the Pierce Brosnan kind of
Pierce Brosnan?
paragliding with a broken piece of I believe a car, or no, it was like a snowmobile, as he was escaping a tidal wave.
No, it was Dark Star, which is a student film made by Dan O'Bannon, the guy who made Alien.
Oh, right.
Who wrote Alien.
Right.
And their ship blows up, and Buddy's got a ladder, and he ends up surfing Reentry in his little spacesuit.
Awesome. I have to watch that.
Yeah,
it's been like on the backlog, but like I haven't caught it yet.
I've seen it everywhere. Times.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Dark Star.
That's righteous.
I replied to it.
It's even more recent to watch.
Huh?
I replied to what you sent.
Shit, it's fucked up.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking wing head on that little body. This shit's got me rolling, bro.
Who? What?
The little wing head that dude put on that dude's little body. Like, if you scroll up a little bit, that shit's fun.
Wait, is this the same? Is this the same post or is this a new post?
Different post in the messages.
A wing head on a. Oh, I see. Why?
Why?
All right.
What?
Is what I figure all Gundams should look like. I'll show you guys. Bang. I'm gonna do that to every Gundam now.
Stop it.
I mean, definitely a style.
Right?
Mhm.
Submit that to GBWC.
Is that real or is that a render?
It kind of looks like a render.
Mm-hmm. It absolutely looks like a render.
Yo, Pabs, go make some deviled eggs.
Okay.
Just look at the way there's no shading on the head. That's dumb. And the eyes are it's dumb. Lame.
Why am I making double dip?
You make
It's
it shit.
delicious.
Don't listen to him.
You don't like
too much
delicious
oil.
food?
There's too much oil with the mayonnaise.
The mayonnaise.
The mayonnaise. Too much oil with the mayonnaise.
Are you
You
fucking
got-
serious?
You gotta use Grey Poupon.
Great popon. I did pick up some mayonnaise made with avocado oil. That was
Delicious.
excellent. Yes. I'm the only one that uses it in the house though. So. Oh, hello.
Oh my goodness.
What up, man? This motherfucker said Gunpla's freedom. Yo, go to sleep, Tim.
Exactly. I knew as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, Tim.
Why are you guys on so late?
We're
Just
not
hanging
that
out.
late. I
Yeah.
started late.
Oh. Well, that would make sense.
Welcome, Tim.
Hi there. How are
Yeah,
you?
man.
Is this an? Oh, it's a. I thought it said Harut. Your T-shirt is actually because your name is covering it. It actually says Shroot. Yes,
Shroot.
Beak Farms.
Fruit Farm.
Oh yeah, True Farms, yeah.
From
My
the
wife has the
office.
same T-shirt.
Yeah.
God, I've watched that show way too many
Beats.
times.
Yeah, well.
Christ.
Battlestar
Battlestar
Galactica.
Galactica.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Save Bandit! God, that shit is funny as hell.
It holds up.
It does.
That's the surfing guy from Dark Star, by the way.
What is a Dog Star?
It's a movie. Very old movie.
Pretty awesome.
It's a student film, so it's pretty campy. Shitty special effects, but it's really good still.
When was this made?
Oh, in the 70s.
Yeah, 77 or 78.
Look at that. Tim's actually building something.
Oh, shit.
It has nothing to do with his house.
You guys remember when they were trying to get Toby fired and Dwight was like, I'll seduce him? He's like, oh, good, I'm wearing my mustard shirt.
my favorite line from that show is Dwight, you ignorant slut.
Oh, man.
You know that's originally from Saturday Night Live, right?
Is it? I've never watched a single episode of Saturday Night Live.
Jesus Christ, Pabs.
I've never seen it. I've never had cable
Yeah.
television.
It's Dan Aykroyd said that to Gilda Radner. Like it was a skit, you know, and it was scripted. But it was like a point counterpoint type of skit back in like
Yes.
the late
Yes.
70s, early 80s.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
And he turns to her and he says, I forget her name. He's like, Jean, you ignorant slut. And it's
Beautiful.
fucking hilarious, and that's where it's from.
I'm gonna have to check this out now. God damn it.
Yeah, Pabs, you're so behind, dude.
About 40 years behind. I got it.
Obviously, yeah, get on it. Let's go.
You start at the recent ones and go backward.
Yeah,
God.
basically. Yeah.
No. Start at the old ones and go forward. You'll know when to cut off.
Or start in the middle and then work backwards and forwards simultaneously.
Spread my wings.
This is actually true because you'll get double the content and you'll also know when to cut off.
Good middle out.
Yep.
It's like, have you ever guys ever watched Silicon Valley, the HBO show?
Mhm.
I love that show. I watched it when it was originally on, and since I'm building this thing, I've been ripping through it on the computer here, and my God, is that so fucking good?
Yeah, that show's good.
Jin Yang, he's like, hello, Eric Bachman. I am you from future. You're fat. You're stupid. Like, oh, shit's funny.
Fucking Guilfoyle.
Yes, Guilfoyle is the best. So good. Highly recommended, by the way. If you've not seen it. Oh, and I have COVID. Yay!
Oh,
no, that's-
congratulations.
That's what you get for slutting around fucking Virginia over there.
What?
Just fucking with you.
I try not to go to Virginia. Shit.
That's where you live, right?
No, Maryland.
No,
dude.
this isn't Maryland.
Delaware?
Come on.
Maryland.
This is Maryland.
Delaware.
No.
Maryland.
Fuck a Delaware. Delaware's God.
Fucking Delaware,
Delaware's
guaranteed to
terrible.
get COVID.
Delaware is like the Florida of the Northeast.
Oh, shit.
You don't go
Goddamn.
there. It's
So
just
that
bad.
was Myrtle Beach.
Ugh. Nah, not even.
That
No,
sucks.
I found out yesterday because I've had a head cold for the past like 4 or 5 days, right? And yesterday morning I'm sitting here working and I'm like,
Then he
man, I'm getting stuffy, right? So I go upstairs, grab a bite to eat, and I'm like, this is really bland. And like, you know, a few hours later, like I couldn't taste or smell anything, and it's so weird.
Wow.
So went to the doctor's last night, and yeah, test came back positive. I'm like, motherfucker.
You
And
went
the
2 years clean.
Huh?
Opa.
You went 2 years clean. Now you got
I
this
know.
shit.
2.5 years, and then got it.
Yeah,
So,
same thing for
You
me.
were a boy and now you're a
Oh, yeah.
man.
Now you're a man.
Remember that movie Cabin Boy with Chris Elliott? Only me?
A little bit.
Kinda.
Nah, never
Yeah,
mind.
exactly,
The joke-
Jeff.
The
Kind of.
joke won't hit. Anyway, that's all good. But yeah,
Does your daughter have it?
Huh?
Does your daughter have it?
You know, I don't know. She might have, because she had a cold a couple weeks ago, and you know, there was a couple days where she was complaining that, you know, everything was bland and stuff like that. And I'm like, can you smell? She's like, yeah.
That's where you got
And
it.
I'm like, can you taste it? Or is it just bland? And she's just like, I think it's just bland.
That's a
And-
teenage taste buds.
Yeah, I mean, she never had a fever. She just kind of had a stuffy nose and a sore throat and stuff. And I just gave her Advil, cold and sinus. I didn't think anything of it, right? So, and same thing with me. Like, I've just had like what I thought was a head cold, and I'm still like stopped up here, right? And
Sure.
yeah, so I go to the doctor, test me, you know, because I lost my taste and smell, and he's just like, "Yep, COVID. Sorry."
I mean, at least it sounds like your symptoms were quite mild.
Yeah, it's really light. It's really, really light. So, but you know, the way I figure it, at least I got the antibodies in me now for, you know, 30 to 90 days or whatever. I'm like Mario, you know, after he dies. I got that little window of
little bit of
invincibility.
invincibility. Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I'm flashing
should've
and
got-
everything, and I can go and I'll do all that shit. Yeah, so it's fun. But yeah, you know, statistically, they said that pretty much everybody in the U.S. is going to get it sooner or later. So
Oh, yeah.
it's just my turn.
Mhm.
Sucks, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, that is how it goes now.
Yeah.
It's almost like a minor inconvenience in a way when you have like already have the vaccinations and stuff, because like it doesn't necessarily affect you. You just have to like stay at home till everyone's a course, and then you're
Yeah.
more or less good to go.
Yeah. He said, quarantine until Sunday. Because, like I've had symptoms for the past few days. And he said, so
Sure.
quarantine until Sunday. After that, wear a mask for 6 days. You're good to go.
Sure,
I'm like,
nothing.
cool.
That's nothing.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nah.
So
Yeah,
has having COVID given you the opportunity to do more work?
No, because I work from home anyway.
No.
Yeah.
So
True.
it's really no different. Because I could be deathly sick and all that, and yeah, nothing's changed. I don't have to go into an office to get people sick or anything like that.
True.
Take Amber down to the bus stop, pick her up. That's it. The only inconvenience is, I can't. Well, I can't. Well, I can, but I shouldn't go to the grocery store or whatever. All that. So minor inconvenience, but it is
Right.
what it is.
Right.
So.
Yeah, at least without wearing a mask. If you're wearing a mask, like
Yeah.
you're doing your part to protect shit.
Yeah, and I like I said, I'll do the quarantine thing until Sunday, and then I'll wear the mask for 6 days. I don't want to be patient zero. You know what I mean? I don't want
Obviously.
to get other people sick. That's my main thing. So, but yeah, sucks. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I think
Oh, yeah.
in my entire family, like my wife and my son and myself are the only ones who haven't had COVID yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody else has, like my parents, my sibling, like my wife's siblings, her parents all have had COVID at this point. We're the only ones who haven't had it yet.
then you are the lucky ones.
I'm still a boy, not yet a man.
Your balls haven't dropped yet, Pab. Sorry.
They've not dropped all the way to COVID levels.
I haven't gotten it.
Yeah, I don't think I've got it either. So
You're good.
Well, you're both pussies.
Yeah. I'll say this.
I had it and it sucked.
Not one of the COVID boys.
It was the
Sorry to hear
worst
that.
flu I ever had. Like the only thing I didn't have was respiratory distress. Everything else was the fucking worst.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
I'm
When
gonna
did you
carry-
have it?
Say again?
When did you have it?
End of January, early February.
Oh, so are you're vaccinated, I assume, right?
Oh yeah, I was totally vaccinated when I got
Okay.
it.
Shit. And
So
you got
Robert
bad,
Kurtz-
man. Shit.
Robert Kurtz has been chiming in. So he says, wife tested positive Monday. I tested positive today. I'm working from home, so working unless symptoms get stupid. And then he follows up with, has anyone taken extra precautions to keep their dog from exposure, or if dog did show symptoms, were they mild? So the only case that I know of somebody getting COVID was like very early on, right? Like a dog, like they exposed him to COVID. He had like symptoms. But then he reacted to it like he would a cold. He had like that runny nose and he had like a hacking cough, but then he completely recovered. I think it was a German Shepherd too. So I don't know what the symptoms would be like on a smaller dog, but like
Yeah.
right.
from my memory anyway, it's been a while, 2 years.
There
That was the only one I heard of.
There were reports early on from a zoo. I don't know if it was like San Francisco Zoo or San Diego Zoo, but it was some place out west where some tigers got it. They literally tested positive for COVID, right?
Yeah, I heard about cats getting it.
Yeah. So I have 2 cats, so I'm like, fuck. But I guess we'll see, right?
Don't kiss him in the mouth.
I'll have to cut down on that.
Well, my youngest brought it home from school, and I got it. My wife got it, but my eldest didn't get it, and the father-in-law didn't get it. Thank goodness, because he's 80 something.
Damn.
And none of the pets seem to have anything. So
Yeah, there hasn't. I haven't seen anything like beyond that. The zoo thing for animals to get it or anything. I think it's a lot harder for them. So, Who knows? But those big
Sure.
cats in captivity, don't tend to have the greatest immune systems, anyways.
Did you hear about monkeypox?
No, that shit
Yeah.
looks nasty. Have you seen the pictures of that?
Yeah.
That looks
Monkeypox?
disgusting. Yeah.
I never heard of that.
It's this rare confirmed disease. Like there's one case of it in Massachusetts, but there's a
Yep.
few in like Europe and stuff. And they showed pictures
Damn
of it. And
monkeys.
you break out in these like weird white blisters and stuff. It's
Yeah.
gross looking. It's like
Wild.
it's like
Wild.
think of like a cartoon. How a cartoon would depict a wacky sickness, right? And that's literally what it looks like. It's fucking gross.
It's gross
Yeah.
as shit.
Yeah.
You
Why is it
It's,
called monkeypox?
just because that's just the damn name that it's given.
Yeah.
Ultimately, poor
I mean,
naming.
You got bird flu. You got cow flu.
Yeah,
you
you
got
get the
monkeypox now.
yeah, you got counties. You
Yeah.
got you got chicken. You got chicken ankles.
Yeah.
Pretty soon you'll have like frog hernia, frog hemorrhoids.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have a chooch inflammation.
Yo, your chooch gets inflamed, you go to the hospital immediately. All right? I know you got COVID now. Don't fuck around.
I don't want an inflamed chooch. That's
Yeah.
definitely.
I
not
hate it when
thing.
my chooch does that.
It gets thick. It gets real thick.
That boy's
You
got
guys
a thick
listen-
chooch. Whew.
If you guys listen to the next episode of Built Sideways, you guys will know what part of the body specifically they're talking about. Because he mentions this. He mentions something very close to this at the beginning of the episode of 22 that comes out.
In like
Say-
an hour.
Is that like?
yeah, let's just say
is
it's
that like
on
the
brand.
taint? Is the taint the chooch as well?
That's the gooch.
That's
That's
the
the
gooch.
gooch.
The gooch, the cooch, the chooch, the taint, the faint, whatever. I don't give a shit.
Yo, if you find all that on one person, please be careful, man.
Hey, if
Holy
you find that
shit.
on one person, that's a good time right there, my
The
friend.
chooch,
Supernatural
the gooch,
being.
the chooch. That's too
Don't
much.
dip your stick in that. Nope.
That's a Tuesday night in Las Vegas. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Snitchy boochies.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there was
All right.
this video
We
I
have-
shared.
We have far outstayed our welcome, my friends. We're gonna
Yeah.
say goodnight as it is well into the evening. It's been a pleasure.
It's midnight. It's early.
Well, no,
For
we're 2.5
you.
hours into the live stream.
Huh?
We're gonna shut down the live stream. We can keep hanging out, but we're gonna say goodnight to
Oh.
all the people out in TV land.
Bye bye, people in TV land.
1 hour.
Good night, TV
1 hour.
land.
58 minutes. Listen to it. It's good.
It's a good episode.
Look at Greeley's work on IG.
Greeley Plamo Works.
Greeley Playmo works. Go look at Tim's stuff. He's working on stuff. I swear.
Yo,
I'm
send
working
thoughts
on
and
stuff, but I
prayers.
can't show it to people. It's one of those things.
It is what it is.
It's an NDA thing. I can't. Sorry.
Hey, no problem. That's great. Good night, Pabs. Good night, Julio. I'll see you tomorrow, Julio.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Good night, Jim
Bye.
Bob.